Yesterday we got in all of our gym equipment. We got in the fucking other 30 plus pieces of equipment finally. It's about time. It only took 3 months longer than originally anticipated or said by the company, and then everything. What are you doing?
My notepad.
Oh, I got to get your notepad. Anyway, we got in all of our equipment. Really awesome.
Always interesting when something arrives. And
so we never, we put it this way: we found a great connection overseas, and got crazy high-end equipment for a stellar fucking price. And the only downside is we just have to build it all.
Yeah,
didn't come assembled. But Shane yesterday, he did a good job.
I thought he did well.
Yeah, it as for a first timer. In a while. You're not a first timer doing it. Just been a minute.
Oh, been a minute.
Been a minute.
Yep.
You did great.
Thanks.
You did great. Like you never stopped moving. You just disappeared for a minute.
Morale was up too. I mean,
I disappeared a few times.
Yeah.
Shane was going hard at it, and then all of a sudden he disappeared. I'm like, hey, you take a piss? This is a long piss.
There was enough people that you could disappear and not
for a
get
minute.
noticed.
Yeah.
Unless you were one of the stronger people, then you're just like, okay, where the fuck Bob go?
Where'd he go?
Well, I think I disappeared around noon, I think. And I went into my office and I was just sitting there. I did work, actually. But then around, I think, when was it, 3 o'clock, 3:30? That was when I went in my office and I was like, I can just go to bed right now.
I can't take it. No, it's demanding. It's, doing manual labor and hard labor, you forget, if you haven't done it in a while, it's kind of that thing, if you don't use it, you lose it. You forget what it does to your hands, what it does to your lower back, what it does to your knees and hips, things like that, shoulders, especially getting older, But you wake up more sore in different spots. I know a big thing is hands.
Oh my God, my hands were wrecked yesterday.
It's I've been using the chainsaw a lot. I've been outside working in the yard and everything. And a couple weeks ago is whenever I was like, oh, fuck, man, shovel hands.
Yeah.
And then your lats, how my lats were sore because I shoveled to the one side, and then running the chainsaw, hands go numb just from all the vibration.
Yep.
So I'm getting back into shape, outdoor shape. But
I know this dude just tagged us over the weekend in a post. Same thing. He's like, I'm trying to get back into my property shape.
Oh yeah.
He's like, my property needs to get in shape, and so do I.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
We did that we cut grass this weekend too, dude. It's the first one is and I'm sitting most of the day on the mower, but
Oh yeah. No, I'm right now I'm clearing out a bunch of shit. I got to put a drain in where the property got cleared. It's just getting washed away. Mm-hmm. Just on a hill. The one, there's a natural spring at the top. It takes most of it down, but there's a part that just keeps getting washed away. So I got to fucking dig a drain, and then I'm going to clear out where the shed is, the chicken coop was, the propane tank. I'm going to get all that re-leveled out, clear out all them fucking trees, re-level it out, and then put a little patio right there.
Yeah. Because
it's a cool view, straight up, nothing's around, so you'll be able to just hang out there. We want to put a fire pit, bunch of cool chairs. That way in the summertime, hang out there, and then put a new shed where the chicken coop was.
Yeah.
Level it all out. So then deal with the water. Drain will take the water, all that shit. I said that, and in my head I was like, oh man, digging the drain will be a weekend. That digging the drain ain't gonna be a fucking weekend. It's gonna be a little bit. Be a week for me.
I know. I need to get better with being realistic with the projects.
Oh fuck yeah.
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 Because that's what I was trying to do Saturday. I was trying to get the grass cut quickly so I could dig out a couple stumps, and then I didn't get to any of the stumps.
No.
Because it was 5 hours of cutting grass, and
Emmy was with me. I was cutting trees down. I was like, you want me to cut the tree down? How about this one? She's like, yeah. It was a pretty big fucking tree. And then I go cutting into it. It drops, huge cracks, and it slams. And she's like, more. And I'm like, yeah.
She was into it.
She was all fucking pumped up. Hannah comes running outside. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're chopping trees down. What the fuck do you
What
think?
else would we be doing?
So Hannah goes and she puts her shoes on, and she comes out and just like she needs to get the fuck out. If she's standing there watching me do manual labor, she needs to get the fuck out of the house.
Yep.
So she comes out, and I'm like, you're just gonna watch. So I'm cutting up logs and I'm throwing them into the side by side like big chunks, you know.
Yeah.
And this was a fucking big tree. It was not small, and throwing them back, taking them up to the wood pile, driving around. Emmy's just having the fucking time of her life, and at the end of the day, come inside and she's like, "Are those logs heavy?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
And she's like, "You like manhandle them?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was all excited about myself.
Thank you. Thanks for noticing
Yeah,
that.
thank you. And I was like, "That's the whole point, like the functional thing."
Yeah.
I got to be able to pick up like 150-pound logs and throw them in the back of the side by side, take them on my shoulder, move them around. I was like, "That's the whole reason I train like I do."
Yeah.
And she's like, it all makes sense. She's like, "You have a reason for everything." I'm like, "Fuck yeah." It's like, damn right.
Oh man, I know Kim. I don't know. Kim's never really ever done any kind of yard work. Just I don't know. It was her two sisters growing up. Her dad just took care of everything, and she learned like it's even hard to push a lawnmower. Like
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, yeah, dude. Like this isn't. When I go out and bitch like on a Saturday in July when it's fucking 98 degrees and you got to do this shit, like it's
intense. Yep, I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I have absolutely no complaints whenever I'm outside for 6 to 8 hours on a Saturday or Sunday or both working. I missed it so much.
If I could replicate that state of mind when I'm on the zero turn,
I like the holidays, but I hate the fucking winter.
yeah,
I fucking hate it. I only like until Christmas. After Christmas, I want spring to start. I'm like, where in the country do I have to go to get this? Where's it at? Because that's where the fuck I'm retiring.
yeah. I feel like that's such a dad attribute.
Yeah.
Like as you get older, like you just hate January till spring even more.
Bro, it is absolute dog shit.
That's my dad. He fucking hates this time of year.
Fucking hate it.
Yep.
This is cool. Like April, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
April's
Oh,
ready.
look, the April showers and all this shit, and it's rainy. It's okay. It's cool. Like, I like the seasons. I just fucking hate from January to the end of March. The only thing cool that happens in March is the Arnold Classic. That's it. Other than that, I fucking hate March.
Yep.
Because it's just mud season. Mud. That's it.
Fucking
Hate it.
mud
And dirty.
and-
February's just dirty as shit.
Yeah.
Soot and salt and snow.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I saw him cleaning the roads yesterday.
Yeah.
PennDOT was out.
Yep.
So that's good.
I'm excited to see people out working. I'm really excited.
I am too, man.
Yeah, very good. We'll get this started and we'll go over that.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the HWMF Podcast. I'm your host, Seth Feroce, here with my heterosexual life mate, Bob.
Good morning.
Yesterday was your birthday.
It was.
It was your birthday.
Yep, 420.
420. Shane's like, wait
I
a
was
minute.
so confused.
He's like, wait a minute. No, it's not. I was going to tell that to Adeline last night when she was playing with you.
That was my birthday.
I was like, did you wish Bob a happy birthday? And she's like, on her I didn't want to go into it. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
She's 12. Whenever she's like 16, I could do it.
You have a lot more to explain.
Yeah,
than
I
that.
didn't want to do that. And then be like, oh, no, it's not. It's just a day to smoke weed. Fucking assholes. Oh, man. But no, it's exciting to see people out working. I'm excited to see the fucking. What's so funny?
Sorry, this dude like texted me last night. He's like, if you miss 420, it's 422.
Yeah.
22nd. Sorry.
Stoner comment.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, no, fuck. Good times. No, but like we were saying, it's good to see everybody. It's good to see people getting back to work.
Yeah.
I have, we don't dive too much into the fucking bullshit that you see online. You see a lot of shit on Facebook. If anything, I think Instagram is full of memes.
Yeah.
Facebook is full of opinions and like not derogatory, but a lot of fucking like passion, but emotion. It's not passion because I don't talk a whole lot about everything. I follow everything. I read a ton of articles. I read things that I don't want to read. I read things that I do want to read. I stay up to date because I'm an American patriot.
Yep.
I'm a citizen of the United States of America, and I'm proud as fuck of it. But things right now are absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Nothing's making sense. I've been saying it since the beginning. I caught some shit in the beginning because I said this was a political ploy.
Yeah.
I was like, it just smelt like it. My whole thing was, I remember, if it looks like shit and smells like shit, it's shit. And I think this is, it's finally falling into that category of things are not really adding up. There's a ton of stuff out there, and I cannot stress enough to people right now to just go research shit for themselves. But the one thing that, we can't do much about it. We can't, with everything going on, the best thing we can do is just be the best motherfuckers we can be for our community.
Sure. Yep.
Because that's the most important thing. When you are important to your circle of people, when you're important to your community, when you're important to these people, you do better. You start here. To change the world, you change yourself, you change your family, you change your people, you change your community, and it continues to grow. That's really happens. We're living proof of that.
Yep.
Because everybody in our community knows who we are.
Yeah.
Whenever we go somewhere, they know who we are. We treat everybody well. They treat us well. That's how this works. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, I don't give a fucking, whatever you are, I don't care. Do you need help? Are you okay? And if you treat me the same way, I don't care. I don't care if you're black, white, brown, Asian, gay, straight, cut your penis off, whatever the fuck you are. Bro, just be a good motherfucker. It's the most important thing to do in life. But right now, shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Bonkers. Bunch of conspiracy theories out there. Ton of crazy shit out there. One thing that pisses me off the most. Essential versus non-essential employees. That's fucked up to me. I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it because, bro, why would anybody be deemed non-essential? That's a tough thing to say.
Like you're not contributing to the economy?
You're not contributing to America.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's not how this is. That's not how this works. Like in the $1,200 stimulus check that some people got, and then the small business loans that some businesses got and some massive businesses got. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Non-essential? No one's non-essential. Everyone has a family. $1,200 isn't paying for fucking shit. That might pay a mortgage. That's not paying the car payments. That's not paying credit cards. It's not paying dick.
Yep.
And I'm like, who in the fuck deems this what it is? And no, I understand where everybody got life-sustaining and non-life-sustaining and all that shit. I get it, but I disagree with it.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's feeding the families? Who's paying bills? There was a video on Facebook that I saw with this gentleman losing his fucking shit. Vic is his name. You might be able to pull it up, Shane. Vic, it starts with a D. I think he's a retired cop. Fucking New York as fuck. But he lost his shit because right now, why would you not, like giving us this $1,200 check? Fuck yeah, you want to give me $1,200? I'll take it. But why would you not stop the mortgage payments? If you have 20 years left on your mortgage, why wouldn't you say, let's stop mortgage payments for 3 months and just add it on to the end of the loan? So you won't pay for these 3 months, you'll just tack it on at the end.
Yeah, right.
Bro, that's pretty cool. That'd be a good idea. Same thing with credit cards, same thing with fucking auto loans, same thing with student loans. Just tack it on at the end.
Yep.
Stop them now and tack it on. And then give everybody $1,200 to buy food and groceries and have all your essentials. That would make sense, right?
Yeah.
So since that is not happening, they furloughed some stuff, I think, up in New York, which means like, hey, you don't have to pay these 3 months, but on the 4th month, you're going to owe all 3 months.
Yeah, you're going to owe triple. Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean? So shit's not adding up. Nothing's adding up. It doesn't make any sense. Life essential and non-essential, I don't agree with that. I think everybody should be working.
Yeah.
I think everybody is smart enough and can be adult enough to say, be courteous. If you feel like you need to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you feel like you need to carry around hand sanitizer, carry it around. You want to wear gloves? Wear gloves. Be an adult. If someone, and if you own a business, you can do whatever you want with your business. No shoes, no shirt, no service. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
You have the right to do whatever you want with your business. That's perfectly fine. I don't give a fuck. You want to make people wear masks? As a business owner, you can do that because I reserve the right to do what I want with my business. Right?
Sure.
Do you agree, Shane?
Yep.
Because they do these things where if you tell me I got to wear a mask somewhere, I might not shop there.
Yeah.
I might not. That's my right. So it goes both ways. But the craziest thing about this right now is the fact that things aren't making sense. Oil bottomed out. Oil's worth nothing. Governor of PA, what did he say? Another week, May 8th, we're able to reopen.
Yes, what, 18 days?
How is it that his cabinet company, Wolf Cabinets, how is it that his company has been able to stay open this entire time? He owns a cabinet shop, but my dad's cabinet shop had to shut down. And my uncle's cabinet shop had to shut down. Does that make sense?
No.
No, doesn't make sense. All I know is shit's not making sense. It's really fucking irritating. But the crazy part about this is all the financial things going on. There's way more going on than just the coronavirus. Because no one's talking about the coronavirus that much anymore.
No, the virus itself isn't being talked about. I mean, the quarantine and all the policies and all the shit.
Policy, yep.
But not the
virus. It doesn't seem to be the hot topic. The hot topic is how bad of a job Trump is doing, or how bad of a job the governors are doing, or how bad of a job people are doing. We're starting to get divided again. We were united there for a second.
Yep.
But now it's starting to be divided again. Everybody's starting to go at each other's throats. It's starting to get a little funky. It's absolutely fucking insane. Because the other articles that I saw was right now, human trafficking, child trafficking, huge topics. And I'm like, holy fuck. And they say that human trafficking is bigger than drug dealing from a money standpoint. Bro, that's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
That's a scary problem. Now, what the fuck? Now, whenever we, Bob and Seth and Shane and Axe and Sledge and everything, right here in Western PA, and like everybody here, we have the right to vote. We're American citizens. We're free. We're the last free people on the fucking planet, by the way. Completely free. We're the last ones. We can't do much other than continue to be the best motherfuckers we can be in our community. What am I supposed to do about human trafficking? I can't do anything but more than raise awareness and say research it and make sure that we vote in the correct people into office to do the right things. It's a very crazy, scary time, and all I know is I just wanted to talk about it because this shit doesn't make sense, and I think that we as American citizens need to do our research and vote for the right people to go into office and make sure we stand up for our rights as Americans. We have to. The right to bear arms. It's one that you're not prying that one from my fucking fingers. No. Freedom of speech. Got to be able to talk. Got to be able to say, even if you disagree with what somebody says, like I read a ton of articles I don't want to fucking read. I don't like them, but I have to. Yeah. Because I have to know what other people are saying about the subjects that I'm interested in. So.
Yeah, I mean, I've been unfollowing a lot of people on Facebook especially. Because Facebook is just...
Oh, it's scary.
It's just everyone to voice their opinion on a global scale, and you're not making any change. Like, it's what we just fucking said. Like, stop trying to change the world and just work on you and your community and your household. Like, they are going into fucking news pages and, like, commenting back and forth and, like, being angry towards each other. For what? What if you are right? Great. Okay, you're right. And then
what good have you done for your people?
Yeah.
In your community?
I mean, and these are educated people. These are professionals. These are parents. These are moms and dads. These are that you're spending all this time to go on here and bitch and complain about something that you don't know just as much as we don't know, just as much as
And people out there that are saying that these government officials are stupid. They're not dumb.
No, they're not.
No. These people are not dumb. They're very well educated. They're very well versed. They know way more about what's going on than you do. It's almost like they're playing dumb and they're playing you as just a chess piece.
Yeah.
We're just chess pieces on the board for them.
Mm-hmm.
These huge box stores that are continuing to stay open whenever mom and pop shops had to shut down or were forced to shut down, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
There's way bigger things going on.
The mom
than
and pop
anyone knows.
stores that sell the exact same products as the big box stores. Yeah.
These are things that are actually occurring. Crazy things like the governor in Michigan. Governor in Michigan said Planned Parenthood is life-sustaining. Abortions are life-sustaining. I don't care if abortions are the law. I don't care if it's the law. That doesn't mean it's moral.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't mean that it's moral. I don't care who you are, what you do. If you're killing babies, I don't agree with it. I'll leave it at that. But her saying these things, I'm like, man, like this is going to get fucking heated, and things are. But I mean, it's. I just sit back and watch it every single day, and I watch good people become somewhat, for lack of better terms right now, infected, and negativity just take over everything. It's crazy. And I'm like, man, like, bro, I don't care who you are. If you're hurting and you need help, I don't care who the fuck you are or what you are. I'm willing to help you. Just be the best motherfucker you can be. The second that you say, I'm hurting and I need this and I need that, and I give you a handout, and then you start bashing other people and don't learn from the mistake of being a little more humble or learning and accepting that things that you need to be a better person, bro, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
I don't know. So much crazy shit going on. Shutting parks down. Did you see what they did in California?
Yeah, I mean,
You're not allowed to.
You see, they backfilled the skate park.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
With sand.
Wait a minute.
In Venice Beach?
How the fuck am I able to go? How am I able to go to Lowe's and stand in line and be 6 foot social distance away from people? I'm 6 foot away, okay? But I can't go to the park and be legitimately 200 feet away from you in the open air, fresh air with the wind blowing. How am I not allowed to do that?
Yeah. And why is it so different? And why is that different in a dozen different areas in the country? Yeah.
So I'm confused on that just alone. Like, people aren't allowed to go to the parks. People aren't allowed to go fishing. People aren't allowed to do these things. And I'm like, and then they're letting people out of prison. I just saw this article this morning when I was doing cardio. The mayor of New York is astonished, said something like that the criminals that they let out of jail are committing crimes.
They're shocked?
Yeah, he's shocked. He's like, I can't believe that we showed them mercy and they're committing crimes. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you expect them to do? Go get a job? There aren't no fucking jobs, you ass bag.
They're criminals. Where are they going?
What are they doing? Oh, yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, so I'm going to get fined for going to the park or doing something like that, going on a picnic, going on the trails, whatever it may be. I'm going to get fined.
Yeah.
But then you're going to let fucking criminals out of prison. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
The shit don't make sense. There's so many different crazy scenarios going on that are absolutely ludicrous.
Well, yeah, and there's so many different levels to it.
Yeah.
There's so many different people affected by this or benefiting from this, or from the state to the local to the fucking federal. It's
I'm me. If I had to boil it all down to one thing, or just like a handful or my concepts of what I believe, everybody needs to go back to fucking work.
That's it, dude. That's what it is.
End of April.
Yeah.
Trump said whole month of April, it's the whole country. Great. Okay. Mandated that. End of fucking April, open everything back up, and businesses take it upon yourself to run your business like you would like.
Yep.
Do what you want to with your business. It's your business, motherfucker. Do what you want.
Yep.
And you're going to get the people in there that you want, or you're not, and you're going to do the business that you want to. That's it. Guys going back to the gyms are opening early May or beginning of May. End of April, May 1st, gyms are open. What, Ohio, Georgia? What else was there? Can't remember I seen any other ones. And either way,
Yeah.
gym's opening back up. You go to the fucking gym, be courteous like you've always been. Re-rack your fucking weights, wipe down the machines, wash your fucking hands, use good, proper life etiquette.
Bro, no one likes to be the guy that ruins it for everyone else.
No.
Especially when it's something everyone wants to do. What am I going to do, go in the gym and be a fucking prick about policy so it gets closed down again? No, you're not.
No.
You're not.
So it's very simple. Mm-hmm. And if you are somebody, the small percentage of people that are at-risk people, wear a mask or stay the fuck home.
Yep.
I don't know. You can't jeopardize millions upon millions upon millions of people, hundreds of millions of people, and their livelihoods because of a small percentage of people. That might sound really bad, but I feel a little funky about a couple other things in life, and that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
Okay? But I think that everybody needs to get back to work early May, go about normal life, and be a good motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Problem is, not everybody's a good motherfucker, and some people are just dumb as shit. Wear a mask, wear gloves, social distance if you want to. Don't go to concerts, don't go to the gym, don't do whatever the fuck you want because it's your life. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. It's crazy. I'm just astonished that this is actually what happened. I'm very, there's a statistic that just popped in my head. I wrote it down. I want to know, because the corona deaths, did you see all the memes about how people that got bit by sharks or eaten by sharks died of coronavirus?
Yeah.
You've seen all that crazy shit? How many people died of the flu in March and April? I would like to see those numbers.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
I'd like to know the numbers of people that died from the flu and that died from pneumonia. Because they say that those people that died from those two things are some of the numbers being padded for the coronavirus.
Yeah.
So I would love to see statistics showing the month of March and April of 2020, and then the previous 5 years of March and April and those deaths, just to do a simple comparison.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be like, oh, what? Did we just stop dying from fucking the flu and pneumonia?
Yeah, in prime time.
We just all of a sudden everybody stopped and they all died from COVID-19. Man, it's a very crazy time.
It
and
is.
if you think that everything is normal and this is about a virus, you're wrong. Mm-hmm. This is way bigger. There's a lot of moving parts that are all power and money driven. Mm-hmm. Very scary. Fucking the crazy shit about Bill Gates. Crazy shit about Bill Gates. I've been watching stuff for months on that motherfucker, and I'm like, man, this dude is a fucking savage person. Not a good dude. Bad shit. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, you start watching, reading all this, and then all the shit all over his Instagram, hundreds of thousands of comments about the shit he's done, supposedly, or whatever you want to say. Oh, wild shit. Wild shit. The child trafficking is crazy. But, again, I'll say this and we'll end and move on. This is a crazy time in world history.
Yeah.
Crazy time in U.S. history. If you are feeling small and insignificant or not knowing what to do, don't do that. You are important to your community. You play a huge role in your community. You might not play a huge role in the world, but you play a huge role inside your community. Make sure that your community knows that you support it. That's the most important thing. Because without a community, sound fucking cliche, without unity in your community, there is no unity within the world.
Yeah.
It won't occur. Mm-hmm. Each community needs to come together, whether you're, no matter religion, race, gender, whatever the fuck, political party, you need to be together as a community.
Yeah.
You need to support everybody and everything in your community to do better so that people have jobs, so that people support their families, so that your school districts are good and quality, your fucking way of life is better. That's how things happen. So don't feel small. Don't freak out.
You don't need this kind of platform to make a big difference.
No.
The businesses and the people in this community, I wasn't born and raised here. They don't know me from living here for decades.
No.
They didn't know me from being on a podcast or being on the internet either. I learned their name, they learned mine, and then they learned what I do.
Yep.
You can all do the same thing.
Yep.
When you walk in someone, like, figure out their name, so next time you come in, oh, John. Hey, dude, killer pizza last time.
Yeah. How's the family?
Small things, man.
Oh, your kid's going to Pitt. How's he doing? What's he going to school for? Those little things add so much value to people's life.
Yep.
Whenever that person makes you feel like you actually care. But then don't just make them feel like you care. Actually care.
Actually care, yeah.
Yeah, actually get to know them. Support your local community. I mean, everywhere we go, people know us. They just know that when we walk into lunch somewhere, oh, here's the 4 dickheads that own that company down the road.
They like Jack and Diets.
They like Jack and
and
Diets.
salads and burgers. And
they always tip us really well because we give them a little bit of shit.
Yep.
But that's impactful, and I believe that that's the most important thing. So, I mean, that's my soapbox about it all. But most important, do your research and be just a good motherfucker.
Yeah.
So important.
Yeah.
So important. Supporting your local community, and don't go crazy at home.
Don't.
Hannah was standing outside watching me work. When I was like, "What are you doing over there?" Nothing. Are you like spying on me, but not? Nope. I just need something to do.
Just standing here, feel safe.
Just gonna watch you.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my God. Last night we were laying on bed, and she goes, it was so nice getting out of the house the other day, and I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, we went for that drive. It was awesome. And I'm like, oh my God.
Where'd you go?
We just drove around in circles. We went and looked at property out the road, and like I was like, oh fuck it, let's go out to New Alexandria, maybe take a trip out to Latrobe, just drive, on 22, and we drove around, and there was the Meadows. It's a custard place out in New Alexandria.
Okay.
Awesome new spot, really really good. I don't know if it's as good as Glenn's.
Yeah.
Glenn's fucks.
Yeah.
Nothing as good as Glenn's.
It's hard to fucking beat Glenn's. But anyway, there's one up there, and we drove up there. Just looked. There's a Chevy dealership, so I was just looking at trucks, just driving by, staring at trucks.
Just looking.
Yep, and so last night she's like, it was so nice just to drive, and I'm like, oh man, this sucks. And she's like, I just want to go out to eat with you. She's like, I just want because whenever we go out to eat, like we give each other the attention. Like we take some pictures on Instagram, we take a picture together, but then the phone gets turned off and put away. And we haven't had that just because when you're at home. Whenever you're at home, you might disregard people's feelings a little bit, more often than you should. Get consumed with work or whatever. But and she's like, I just want to go eat a Caesar salad at AV's. And I'm like, I'm sorry, babe. She's like, I just want to go to Target and like buy a bunch of baby shit.
You should see if you can go down and like park in the parking garage at Eddie V's. Be like, can we eat a salad in here?
Can you like just bring me it and smile at me?
They probably would.
They might.
Yeah.
Oh man, but if everything opens up back on May 8th, I told her May 9th we'll go down and get a Caesar salad and sit down.
Fuck yeah.
She's like, I don't have any clothes to wear. I'm like, babe, you can wear your sweatpants.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It'll be just fine.
Because that's the other thing. She hasn't been able to go shopping.
Yeah.
For maternity clothes.
Yeah.
So bro, she's like cutting sweatpants and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, she's like, oh, look at this. I'm like, you have a human being inside of you. And then and I'm like,
well, yeah, it's not like you can online shop for maternity clothes.
No.
And like you can't be going in anywhere and just trying shit on.
No, no. So a little bit of a shit show.
Yeah.
And whenever she showed me the sweatpants, and she's like, look what I had to do. I'm like, yeah, it's normal. And she's like, no, it's not. All emotional and shit. And I was like, Hannah, you've never been fat before. You're not fat. You are pregnant.
Yeah.
You have a big belly with the baby in there. I was like, I was fat. When I was training and eating everything under the sun, 250 pounds, I had to cut my sweatpants for my fat ass to fit in them.
Yeah, there wasn't a baby in there.
No, there was no baby. Just me eating and being fat. So I got a kick out of it.
Oh, man. Man, what a time. I mean, my sister's pregnant as well. She's due here shortly.
Oh, yeah.
In May. I think May 18th or May 20th.
Oh,
she's
boy.
Due. Yeah, but what a time to
Tough.
have to be going through this.
I can't go into the doctor visits. I'm
I
not
know.
allowed to go.
Well, especially these first time parents, first time moms and dads, like they're nervous as hell to begin with, and then not being able to go into the rooms with them, the whole FaceTime thing, then my sister's getting all the new protocols of like
Yep.
how delivery day could look. It's just fucking crazy.
It's a shit show.
It is.
It's a shit show. We're fortunate enough that they say that the baby is going to come June 15th is the day.
Yeah.
So it's like I told her, I was like, you could expect it a week before, a week later, anywhere in between. Might pop out in 2 weeks. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. But that's the shoot, and the doctor's like, you guys are good simply because everything is going to be lifted before then, but they're still going to practice the social distancing policy of one support person in the room.
Sure.
And she's fine because she's like, I don't really want everybody in there with me freaking me the fuck out. You know, because everybody has their 2 cents. And she's like, I just want you in there. I'm like, cool beans. I'm going to be yelling at nurses and telling the doctor to get his fucking shit together and all that shit.
I could see it now.
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, so we can't have a camera crew in there that day?
Jesus. It's going to be, well, the doctor was saying the dates, and Hannah comes back, and I get so fucking pissed when people don't let me in somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, they don't let me into the fucking doctor. I'm like, we have questions. Like, we want to make sure the birthing process goes well. And Hannah's very timid. You know, she doesn't speak up and tell anybody to go fuck themselves. She's way too nice.
Yeah.
That's my job. You know, that sounds dumb. Like, you got to explain it to me. Like, I play devil's advocate with every situation. You got to play both sides.
Yep.
That's how you learn. You know what I mean? You got to be on both. You got to understand both sides in order to progress forward.
Yeah, whether you're right or wrong. I just want to know.
That's the thing. That's part of the playing devil's advocate. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I'm going to ask these fucked up questions so we get answers and move forward.
Yes.
What happens if this happens? What happens if there's inclement weather? Do I need an umbrella? Do I wear a rain jacket?
Is this a fair weather thing? Like, do we just move it back a day?
What do I do? Where do my hands go? How do I put these socks on?
Imagine if we were just both there for all these type of life events, asking the questions.
You need to.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Bro, you have to ask the dumbest fucking questions in the world to get the actual answer. I hate whenever somebody, like, that's why our YouTube videos have done so well. It's because we talk to people, we talk to people on a level for everyone to understand. Like, bro, Honey never told me anything overly intricate. He treated me like a small child, even though I was a professional bodybuilder. That way, leaves no room for error. First, you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this, and then you're going to do this. I think I get it. Well, if you fuck this up, you can't tell me I was wrong. You're going to do it this fucking... I got it. Leave no room for error. You need to be perfect in every single fucking way possible if you want to be great. Same thing. So I'm going to ask these questions. I'm notorious for asking the same question 7 different ways.
Yes.
Hannah hates it.
I know sometimes, like, I'm like, should I give him a different answer this time? Or, because it was the same question. And I'm like, okay, we'll revisit it again. Yes, it's this way. Oh, okay.
Makes sense. All right. I'm going to ask you again in a different way in 5 more minutes. And we'll see. But
it's important.
Yeah,
it's important.
But I was all jacked off about it, and on the way home from the doctor's, I was all pissed off, just fucking, you tell me what to do.
Yeah,
all tough guy. And then she's like, "Do you know that our son could be born on June 9th of 2020?" And I'm like, "Yeah." What the fuck's your point? She's like, 6/9, 2020, and I'm like. You couldn't make my business partners more proud if you had the baby on 6/9/2020.
It's the most important day.
I was like, Pat will be ecstatic. This fucking kid will have the best birthdays ever just because of Pat.
Agreed.
It'll give Pat a reason to have a fucking holiday. How fucking funny is that?
I'd use his birthday for everything.
Everything. Every fucking code, every password, 6/9/2020. Oh, I'm
so glad she pointed that out. It's funny how they all point these things out now.
Oh yeah.
I'll get text messages, the temperature in the car, 69.
Fucking pig. Oh, we were dying. She was like, "Can you believe that?" I'm like, it's like, babe. It's like Pat could not be any happier if that happens.
RPM.
Oh my God. She's like, are they really going to call him that? I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's SJ. And I'm like, it'll be Seth Jr. to us.
Yep.
To everybody. But to 3 people, his name will be RPM. That's what it'll be. His fucking godparents. RPM.
His 3 goddads.
Yep. That's it. Robert Patrick Michael. Fucking. You ain't first, you're last. Who wants to go fast? RPM. She was like, because Emmy's the diva.
Yeah.
Hannah's a fucking diva. Emmy and Hannah are so closely related, personality-wise.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they argue or go back and forth, and I just watch. I'm like, this is fucking comical. This is great. And I got Adeline in there telling people she's clapping cheeks on Fortnite. You know, I'm gonna clap your cheeks, motherfucker. I'm like, Adeline, calm down. He's like, I fucked you up. Adeline, stop it. That's me down there. But she's like, how spoiled is this boy gonna be? And I'm like, there's gonna be 3 people that spoil the fuck out of this kid. Because if he embraces the name RPM, he's going to get what he wants, and he's going to figure that out.
Yeah.
He's also going to be one hard-working son of a bitch, though.
Yep.
There's not one person here that will ever let that little fucker get away with not being tough or not working hard.
Oh, man, that's exciting.
Oh, yeah, it's a fucking riot.
I love buying stuff for kids.
We know, Bob.
It's just, I mean, I like buying stuff for
anything.
myself, for kids, for adults, senior citizens.
Anybody?
Anyone.
I love it.
I love like people's reactions to stuff.
You're a gift giver. You're not a gift receiver. You're a gift giver.
I used to like getting things more. Now I like giving things more.
Yeah. I like.
I mean, I still like getting stuff too.
It's got to be cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better off just let me get my own stuff.
Yeah, and then tell me how much you like it. That's the gift. Our gift to you is telling you how much we like what you bought.
Yeah.
That's way better. That's
and
what
I
we should
thank
do.
you like you gifted it to me. I feel so special about it. Yep.
Thank you for telling me you like it. I feel way better about buying it.
I love gift giving too because I feel like I'll take it to the next level where like you wanted to get that for yourself but you didn't. And I just did anyway.
And it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Because, like, I literally don't expect anything. I love the reaction.
Good.
Love making someone's day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I got to buy. You know what? Oh, this is a good thing. I'm going to stimulate the economy when this bitch opens back up.
Yeah.
We need to buy a family vehicle.
Yep.
So, anybody who works at a Cadillac dealer, please hit me up. In the local area. I can't drive too far.
Yeah, we're not.
I can't go across the country.
No.
But in the local area, anybody in the local Pittsburgh area that works at a Cadillac dealer, please send me a DM because whenever this bitch opens back up, Hannah and I have to go buy a big family vehicle. And I told her because she's been pussyfooting around it and bitching and complaining. I said, you have to choose one.
Yeah.
You have to choose something. You could choose whatever you want, babe. Whatever you want. She kind of lets me get away with whatever I want. I could legitimately do just about anything I wanted, and I won't get yelled at in a kind way. Not like me going fucking blowing hookers in Vegas or anything.
Yeah, I can't do that.
That's not right.
She draws the line there.
Yeah, that's the line is hookers and blow.
Yep.
Blow up, maybe, not the hookers. That shit comes home with you. But I told her, I was like, babe, she doesn't want to. She wants to keep the Jeep.
Yeah.
And it's not big enough for 3 children. I was like, you need to get a fucking, and we own a gymnastics gym. We travel. We go fucking everywhere during the season.
Yep.
We need a big fucking vehicle.
Extra kids, extra bags.
Extra, you name it.
Yeah.
So I said, you can do the Ford Expedition. You could do the Lincoln Navigator, Chevy Tahoe, GMC, the Yukon. Escalade. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pretty much all you're getting. And I was like, you can choose any of them. Mike and Amanda have the Expedition.
Yep.
King Ranch Edition.
Sick ride, by the way.
Fire. We
Yeah.
saw another one out whenever we were driving around.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. All white. Fire. And I was like, but you got to choose one. So in her spare time, she's been looking. And the 2021 Escalades are out of hand.
coolest looking ride on the.
Pull them up, Shane.
Yeah.
Pull that shit up.
2021.
The 2021, they just redid everything. The 2021 Tahoes are stupid badass. And then the AT4 Yukons, Denali, or the Yukon AT4, fucking sick too. Look at that bitch. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't think I'd have to see the other ones.
No. The interior,
man.
Yeah, the inside of the 2020s, I don't like them. I fucking hate the inside of the 2020. But these are nice. So, this is what, whenever the economy opens back up.
Those things drive themselves now.
Pretty much park themselves, drive themselves. Autonomous driving, that's coming too.
Just got like an extra 4 feet on the back to worry about.
That's all. You're good.
Another foot on the
That's
front.
why she doesn't want to fucking drive this thing.
Yeah.
So I told her, no black. I'm never buying a fucking black everyday driver ever again.
What is that? Is that multiple? That's a.
No, that's the.
Look how many windows are on that.
The what's it called? They call it something different. It's the extended version.
Yeah.
Can't remember what
The limo.
Oh, that's the limo.
No, it's not.
Oh.
The Lexani? Is that what it is? Lexani?
I don't know. Let's look at it. Lexani to dial up the size.
Oh, I want to see the.
I want to see the
Oh,
inside.
Lexani Motor Cars is a. I don't know what it is. It's a brand. Something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I
like
don't know.
maybe like Brabus.
I will own a Brabus.
There was a brand new white G-Wagon coming on to 66 here when I was going up the hill yesterday.
Brand new one.
Brand new.
Ooh.
Yeah.
AMG?
Young guy driving it. Yeah.
Really?
Bro, it was definitely an AMG.
No shit.
Definitely. Brand new. Haven't seen that around here.
Brand new
was-
2020 AMG.
Yep. White.
Fucking
All
G-Wagon.
white. The whole
That's
thing
a
was
$200,000 ride.
Yeah.
$200,000.
Yeah, he was looking over. I was in the Benz.
Oh yeah.
We made eye contact.
Checking each other out.
I know it's brand new because the front windows aren't tinted yet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sick rides. No, the Brabus. That if there's ever going to be, there's a couple vehicles I definitely want. Brabus will be something that I buy later on in life.
Yeah.
That it'll probably be like it'll either be the midlife crisis or the retirement vehicle.
Yeah.
That's definitely what it is.
For anyone that doesn't know what Brabus is, it's a company that kind of takes the shell of like an AMG
Mercedes.
or really high-end Mercedes, and it's all their fixings on it.
Yep.
All their interior detail, the performance, the suspension, the wheels, the trim. And I'm pretty sure it's all custom. Like it's
They're like $300,000 cars.
like you're not jumping on going to a lot, or you're not jumping up online and just getting one as is. You're
No.
building these
Yes.
things. Yeah.
Well worth it. That's one of my materialistic bucket list things. Is a Brabus.
Yeah. Wild vehicle.
Yes. I don't care what it is either. I don't care what model it is. I don't give a fuck. The other car that has tickled my fancy is the M8. BMW M8.
Yep.
Very, very nice.
Very nice car.
I like it. I'd like to go see one and listen to it.
They sound nice.
I heard that they sound nice. I heard them on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sound better in person.
I heard they sound nice without downpipes, and then they sound even better with downpipes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to listen.
You should.
Go check them out.
You don't want to sit in it?
Nope. Not sitting in it.
Definitely don't let me in there. I'm literally so bad with that.
Well, that's what I'm hoping to happen with Hannah in this ride.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that she sits in and is like, yes, this is the one. Because the Lincoln Navigators are sick rides too. Very, very nice. And it's great to be able to be able to look at these and put this into our lives, but she needs to make sure she likes it, and I'm hoping this occurs, because if she hates it and bitches about it every day, like just driving a large vehicle, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
But she'll get used to it. And between a brand new Tahoe and a brand new Escalade, there is a jump, but for the dollar amount, I don't know. I'm cool with it. I like it. Then I'll feel special when I get to drive it. I can drive it on fucking, like when we go to gymnastics meets, I get to drive it.
Yeah.
Feel cool.
It's the good like downtown car. Like
Yeah.
all of us are going out one night. And
Good point.
Got one driver.
Yep.
I'll hop in.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love that.
I'm really excited to go do normal people things. I'm so excited to do more normal people things. I've never been more excited to go to the mall in my life. Never. I just want to go to the mall.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do. I just want to walk around and do... What the fuck am I saying? I thought I'd never say these fucking things.
I mean, I want to do it too.
I don't know.
I usually don't buy anything at the mall either, believe it or not.
No, we used to go like once every 6 weeks. Hannah and I would go out for a night, and we would go to the mall and buy a couple small things. We get the kids fucking... what the fuck are those things called? Bath bombs. We go buy bath bomb there. We might get a couple small things. She might get a couple new pair of shoes or just...
Yeah.
Just a nice little date night out, walking around, people watching, buying a couple things at the mall, then go out to eat out to eat together. I miss it so much.
I do too. I feel like I'm going to become this person that doesn't go anywhere. Because I literally don't now. Like my family will text me like because they're bored. They're like, this is getting to them now. I mean,
Fuck yeah.
I don't generally leave my house anyway. Like, and now I'm getting even more, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a man of my land. Like, even though I don't use my land to live, really, but I just feel so distanced from everyone.
Well, my thing is, if it was the apocalypse, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. Fuck off. I know I grow my own food, kill my own deer, do all my own shit. Mm-hmm. Heat my house with fucking wood. Like, we have a fucking well generator. Yep. We're fine. Everything's fucking fine. But it's not the fucking apocalypse. Mm-hmm. It's not. So I'm just starting to I'm getting bitchy and moody about it. And it's pissing me off because there's people out there that are hurting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's go. Let's get this bitch started back up, and I'll go to a car dealership. Somebody get a sale.
I need a driveway. I need fucking landscape. I need big tree put down.
Yep.
That I can't do, and don't tell me I can go do it because if you saw this tree, you wouldn't try it either.
Nope. I want no part of it.
I'd be surprised if any tree company would want to actually remove that.
I don't think the tree company is coming in that is not highly experienced and charging you any low dollar amount.
No.
I'm going to say it's good. It might be like a $1,500 tree.
Yeah. Easy.
It might be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a day.
It's next to the house. It is old, probably the oldest fucking tree in Bell Township.
Fucking massive.
Yep.
Fucking massive. Oh, yeah.
Fucking.
You and I won't touch tips if we put our fingers around it.
Nope.
No fucking way.
We'd probably need 4 or 5 people. Probably 5 guys, 6 guys going
Massive
around.
fucking tree.
Right next to my house.
Huge. I can't believe it hasn't fucked up the foundation of your house.
I know.
Pretty crazy.
I know. I think it's because it's kind of on that hill. Just the way it's.
I don't know what's under there, but it's going to be a nightmare.
It is.
But I don't know. I'm excited. I hope everything gets back to.
I do too.
Yeah, I just it hurts. It hurts seeing people like just be negative because I don't like it. I want people to be excited every day.
I know, me too.
About just being. It's such a prideful feeling to work hard and do good. Like, I want people to feel it.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing people at home fucking on the internet going crazy. It's tough. But gotta stay woke. Gotta learn something's going on right now.
That was hip.
That was hip. He's a hype beast now.
You hype beasting.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, I didn't.
You know what this is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Julian Edelman.
You're damn right.
Yep.
I had sex with Hannah in this shirt.
Was she just looking at the logo the whole time?
Yeah, I did this.
So you were being safe as well.
I was being safe. Oh fuck! Dan's looking at me here. Actually, he's looking at Shane. I went home last night after we got done in there, and Peyton Manning was doing like an interview with Dan Marino. Dan Marino used to drop fucking bombs, dude.
Yeah.
He was an animal. Awesome. Like, they showed highlight clips, and I'm like, man, this fucking dude was killer.
Yeah.
Crazy that he never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Hey, you guys were talking. What's the Michael Jordan thing on right now?
Oh, Last Dance.
Okay, I just saw, I see the things on the internet, on the internets.
Yeah.
About all this.
Yeah.
What is it?
So Sunday night, it's a 10-episode series.
10 episodes.
Yeah. So Sunday night was episodes 1 and 2, 3 and 4 are on this Sunday.
Bro, there's going to be 5 weeks
Yeah.
of this?
Yeah.
Bro, this is a legit series.
This is your series. Because, like, I literally see you in the series because it's, like, 84, 85, 86. I'm like, this is, like, Seth to a T.
This is me, like, fucking 90s basketball,
Yep.
man. I fucking
He
loved
would want
it.
to dress like that, wear that jersey.
Yes.
Be a fan of, like, all these players I've never
So
heard
what's-
of. But,
What do you mean never heard of?
well, I was born in 88, so,
It's
like...
not much younger than me.
No, it's
not.
not.
I was just into it for hardcore back then.
Yeah.
So are you watching it too?
I'm gonna start either tonight or tomorrow, but I didn't start it yet.
So what's the base of the series and
Yeah, so
it's Michael Jordan.
yeah, it's based around Michael Jordan.
Like
yeah.
it's about him.
Yeah, so pretty much it's about him and his time with Chicago during their championships and everything that went on from like 84, 85, 86 till he left the league, I guess.
Okay.
But
When did he leave the league?
I don't know when he went the first time.
Look
Yeah,
up
look
how
that
long.
up.
Okay, anyway.
yeah, but there was apparently all of this was being filmed and documented at that time. Like this is like footage that hasn't been used in any other Chicago or
So like
Michael
this was like
Jordan.
Tiger King stuff where they were
Yes.
filming everything but
Yeah.
never released anything.
Well, Shane saw like a fun fact that this was decided by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, during the 2016 when the Cavs won the championship, 2016,
Like after
LeBron won.
So LeBron won a championship.
and Michael Jordan decided he wanted to release all this footage.
Yeah.
What got up his ass? The comparisons?
Probably.
Yeah, like winning
like,
as many
"Fuck you."
championships and hitting numbers and beating his records.
Oh,
and-
so he wanted it all out.
yeah, so now it's this like in-depth profile on Chicago, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Phil Jackson.
Bad boys.
Yeah.
Are they interviews like today,
Today, in the 80s,
90s?
it's everything.
So who's narrating it now? Not it doesn't need to be a specific person, but is it from present day? Is it being narrated from present day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's being narrated from present day, but the majority of all the interviews and the footage is from the 80s. Like, it's very little, like, today stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like, you're just seeing old clips the whole fucking time.
Oh boy, this took a lot of editing and a lot of thought.
Yeah, and then
This
they
is
have,
very
like-
in depth.
Well,
then
Yeah.
They said in 2016 he wanted to release it. It took all the way till 2020 to put it out. This wasn't supposed to be put out till June.
Oh, and they're just doing it now because
Well, they had- yeah.
someone, ESPN's like, get this bitch up. We need something to do.
They have to.
Exactly.
Um,
And I thought it's being done very well too, because like even Michael Jordan's personal interviews during like from today in it, like it's very, I don't know, he's saying things about who he was as a player that are so honest. You're like, this is fucking amazing.
like honest good or
Like he
honest
said-
crazy, honest bad.
He said himself that there's no MJ without Scottie Pippen.
Yeah,
oh no shit.
yeah, he laid it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh boy, so
Like
this is,
the
so
very-
all these questions that people have asked for years and speculated, criticized each other, all this, some of this shit's in there.
Yep.
Oh boy.
and just like his reputation of being such a hardcore player, all about the game, not about the partying, not about all the shit. It, like he goes into that too.
Oh boy.
Like the Chicago Bulls were known as the cocaine. Oh fuck, there was a term for it.
Nice.
Like they were partiers, dude. The entire team.
Really?
And Jordan goes into a story about one evening. It's his rookie year. Couldn't find the team in the hotel. Goes into one of the hotel rooms. He's like, I saw everything you could think of.
Traveling cocaine circus.
Yeah, traveling cocaine circus. That's what they called the Bulls. He's like, there was, boozing over here, girls over here, lines over here, your weed heads over here. He's like, I just turned around, went back to my room. He's like, I just wanted to play the next day.
Ooh.
Yeah, like went into all this shit. It's pretty cool, dude.
Ooh.
It's just so interesting now that like so I was born in 92.
Yeah.
So and I was just so young. I wasn't into basketball. So like just hearing like Michael Jordan's the best ever. I never saw him play.
No.
And I see LeBron playing. I'm like, dude, this guy's the fucking best basketball player ever. But just watching this documentary is going to be like, damn, Michael Jordan is one of the best for a reason.
So my take on this all is I did watch a ton of sports in the 90s. Bro, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Motherfucker, that's all I did was watch sports. I knew about baseball, football, basketball, knew all the players. It was just my shit then. I knew statistics, numbers in my head just worked, and I'd imagine being, whether I was fucking Andres Galarraga fucking hitting baseballs. I don't know why I thought I was him. It was just these things that that clicked in my head, and it was fun. It was a way for me to escape and dream and daydream about it, so I just enjoyed it. But watching and now seeing LeBron James play, Kobe Bryant, and you see these, it all started somewhere, and it all started with Michael Jordan. Like, you know, this freak on the fucking court that was just phenomenal. Now, LeBron James can break records, Kobe Bryant could break records, do whatever, but the whole base of that type of player is from Michael Jordan.
Without Michael Jordan, there's no player trying to get there.
No, none. Not at that level, because he was just different.
Yeah.
He's an absolute animal.
They were going through like his progression during his freshman to sophomore year in college. It's when he learned the most and became like the best.
Okay.
In 1 year.
Yeah.
Like his sophomore year, that was his year. That was his breakout where he figured it out.
Yeah.
Because I forget who he was playing with at North Carolina. But Michael wasn't the best that year. And then the second year, he was the best on the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, the thing is, with people like that, athletes like that, and people, not just athletes, people like that at any profession that they do, bro, they're just unwilling to be outworked. And they're going to be an absolute savage at all aspects of life. Like, you might see this smiling, like, great guy in the public eye, but behind closed doors and in his head, he's going to do anything to, quote unquote, in his head, murder you.
Yeah.
He's going to make you out to be a fool. He will do anything to make sure you know he's number one. And that's not like a normal quality. But Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, that's how you become great.
Yeah.
If you want to be good at anything in life, you have to have that. Great, not just good. You want to be great, you have to have that fucking mindset.
Yep.
Absolute savage, scary, intense.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was so cool. Like the announcing and the commentary during that time was so savage because there was nothing else like it.
He's an animal.
Yeah.
They say that he was the most competitive person out there. And again, people say that shit about Kobe Bryant too. Michael Jordan, I heard stories about him like Oakmont Golf Course, Oakmont Country Club.
Yeah.
Oakmont Country Club is right out the road from us. It's country renowned. Everybody knows how hard of a golf course it is. It's very intense. The PGA Tours come through. What is it called, Shane? PGA Tour. Or the Masters has come through.
Or the U.S. Open.
The U.S. Open.
Open,
U.S. Open's come through 2 times in, I think, 10 years or 15 years or whatever. Either way, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, ton of big-name athletes, and they say fucking Michael Jordan will compete every fucking hole.
Yeah.
Every time he comes in, no matter what, fucking savage. Doesn't matter who he's on the golf course with. Does not give a fuck. Animal. They also said Charles Barkley is one of the best athletes they've ever met.
Yeah.
They said he tips well, treats everybody, all the people at the golf course, all the caddies, all the servers, everybody. He treats everybody incredibly well.
He was nice to me.
Oh yeah, you said hi.
I said one word to him.
That's okay.
But he said a word to me first. So like he acknowledged me first.
Yeah. He knew who you were.
He was like, "Hey, Bob."
He also knew that I knew who he was.
I think he knows that about everybody.
We were just walking down the street in Philly, dude, and I'm like,
there's probably a look on everybody's face that's very distinguishable that says, "You're Charles Barkley." Yes, I am. Hello.
We just said like, "How's it going?" And we walked past, and then I was like, "Kim," and she's like, "Was that?" I'm like, "Yes, that was Charles Barkley."
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew who he was. He knew I knew who he was.
Even Kim knew who he was.
That's the big bald black guy on the TV about basketball.
She's like, is
Yeah.
that really him? I was like, did you see how tall he was? I was like,
Yeah.
I don't care if there is 10 other black men that looked like Charles Barkley. No one's that fucking tall.
Oh,
How tall is he?
What is he, 6'9"?
Yeah, I was gonna say 6'8" or 6'9". He might have lost an inch as he got older.
Yeah.
That
That
happens. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that day.
Oh, 6'6".
6'6".
Oh,
Still,
okay.
he was a large 6'6" when I saw him.
Got that massive melon.
Isn't Luka Doncic? Isn't he like 6'7"? Yeah, he's 6'7". So just standing next to I couldn't imagine standing next to basketball players.
Bro, they're freaks.
They're massive.
They're freaks. I have never been to an NBA game. I really want to go.
Same.
Want to go. We don't have it here in Pittsburgh, so.
We were gonna go this year, and then season got.
Who were you gonna
canceled.
go?
So it's Ireland got canceled.
Yeah.
The NBA was still on, I think. So we were gonna go to see the Lakers play the Cavaliers,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that was at the end of March, and
I saw the Cavs in Philly.
Yeah.
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 We missed half the game because of traffic.
Yeah, I fucking hate Philly. Can't do it.
It was
Fuck
so
that place.
bad. We left 2 hours early, and we're an hour and a half late. Yeah, it was bad.
Fuck that. Isn't it crazy getting around Pittsburgh here in
Yeah.
comparison?
Oh
It's like
my
nothing.
God! It's even on a big, even on game day, Steelers game day on a Sunday, you can still get in and out of the city. Philly, you can't.
That's
you
crazy.
literally can't.
It's insane. It's insane to me.
Like
I can't fuck with shit like that.
around here, if you're gonna be late for something, it's like a 15-minute to a half hour.
Yeah.
Down there, it's hours.
That's nuts.
Even to get to the airport, fuck, bro, I get so much anxiety going to Philly Airport.
Oh, it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It's so bad.
Fuck that place.
Fucking going to Pittsburgh, it's like going to the mall. Oh, I'm just going to the mall, and you walk in, you get on your plane. Philly is like,
No. I can't do it. I'd never do it.
I think me and you actually drove through there one time with traffic coming back from Jersey. That one time.
Yes.
That one time you're like, what happened here?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
There was no accidents. Just normal people.
Took 4 hours to get home.
Fuck that shit.
45-minute drive.
No way. I mean, there's only after this whole quarantine bullshit and like the nice weather. There's a few places in this country that I would like. I mean, fuck it right now. I can't wait to go back to Texas.
Yeah, me too.
I am so pissed our Texas trip got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go back. I will say this. I want to do a Texas tour.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of fucked because the baby's coming.
Yeah.
So that's got to get under control. Hand's going to get an Escalade. I could probably get away with some shit in the summer traveling. But I want to do a tour in Texas because I will say that's my second favorite state in the United States. I fucking love Texas.
Yeah, I mean the travel and the trips, they're a lot. Like they're exhausting, but not being able to go on them now,
Dude,
it's so frustrating.
Fuck you. If you have not, this time alone in quarantine
Yeah.
should have helped people figure out who the fuck you are and what the fuck you want in life.
Yep.
You need time alone. Time alone is good for you and your soul because you'll learn more about who you are and what you want in your life. I never really bitched about fucking traveling to begin with, but I fucking miss it. I miss seeing all the people. I miss hearing people's stories face to face. I miss shaking hands of people that fucking support our companies, that tell me a story about how they lost weight and how his wife's loving his slaps on the ass, how she's sitting there laughing saying, yeah, he definitely fucks me a little harder because once he started listening to podcasts, I'm like, yeah, this is exciting. I miss that so much. I miss going to different towns and meeting new people. I miss going to the restaurants in those local communities and learning a little bit about them.
Yeah.
I miss meeting people that I wasn't expecting to meet, like the chef at J Prime. Like I miss meeting new people and doing things like that. And I now that a little more time alone and every day going through it and just watching this, I can't wait to fucking travel again.
Me too.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
I need a trip.
I want to go Houston, Dallas, Austin. Maybe one more place, San Antonio. Might as well take the fucking trip and do 4 cities. Get the fuck out.
Yep.
Come home.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Count me in.
I-
I'll be there.
As long as Sho can go to the steakhouses, he's probably in for it too.
I already have my cowboy hat and my boots.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have to buy those again.
Yep. It'll be a little rough on me. It's the summertime. You know, I melt in the heat.
I feel like I'm gonna thrive this summer in the heat.
You will.
I'm like wasting away.
I'm doing a lot of cardio, but my snacking is way out of hand. I'm eating a ton. I'm stronger than a motherfucker right now. I was pushing the 150s for fucking sets of 10
No shit.
on incline dumbbell the other day.
Nice.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah. My shoulders were feeling it, but now I'm feeling pretty good. But I like Texas, and then I want to make sure that I see parts of the country that, like, I kind of just always put off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll get there at some point, and, you know, I need to do exactly what the fuck I say and go see these places in the country.
You do.
I want to go to Wyoming, and then I want to go, I don't know why the fuck I'm going to say this, but it's fucking Tim's out there, Tim Rexius out in Nebraska.
Yeah.
I want to go to Nebraska too. Like, they're small towns. I just want to experience it. I feel like it's that thing, like, if I don't go do it, I'll always say, oh, I should have did this or that.
Yes.
I want to go there. And then I also need to take, once the baby is underway and we have him here and he's all good, and after that, I need to take the family on a really nice trip somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to go to the Northeast too. Like I'd love to.
Fuck yeah.
I'd love to go see what's his name, the fish fillet.
Yeah, Bala.
Bala. I'd love to go.
He's gonna come in.
Yeah, I'd love to go up and see him, and I want to eat fucking fresh fish right that morning.
I think we should just take everything up and go see him, because he was somebody we're supposed to have on the podcast.
Yes.
He had to cancel.
I say
all this shit.
Let's mobilize this and go up there and see him.
Shane, you can do that, right?
Yeah. I just need a suitcase.
You can come too. We'll bring Jay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys drive separate though.
Okay. I'm completely fine with that.
He's like, I won't get made fun of for 7 hours. It'll be good.
We're good. Where's he at?
He's up in Massachusetts,
Oh,
near Boston.
I want a lobster roll.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Their lobster
He
rolls
works
are
for
crazy.
Wolf's Fish, WULF
Yeah.
Fish.
Yes.
And apparently it's one of the higher end fish markets up there. And he is he's one of the best fillet people there are. I don't know if that's a fucking word or what I should call him. But dude's outstanding. Awesome guy. Immigrated here from Brazil and has built himself to be who he is. Has a great family.
Yeah, that's
awesome
in Boston.
dude. Yeah, up in Boston.
Do you see what Wolf's is doing? Like you can buy online now.
Really?
Yes. Yep. Bala was just posting about it, and everything was up except the tuna steaks that
he
Bala
cuts
was
every
making.
fucking
I was like,
day.
"Hey, dude," I was like, "Where's the tuna?" He's like, "It's getting added next week." I was like, "Okay," but you can go on get all these fresh salmon, tuna, swordfish.
Let's order some.
Shrimps.
Let's order some.
Yeah.
I like shrimps and swordfish and salmons.
Can order it all right now. So
Fuck yeah.
Oh, this looks fire.
Oh, it's huge.
90 years they've been in business?
yeah.
Okay, so he built himself into this. Like he wasn't this guy. That's why I want him to come in here and tell his story. Like he was a big footballer, big soccer player.
Yeah.
And then came up here and started cutting fish.
It has an awesome IG.
Oh yeah, became a phenomenal. I mean, he's the epitome of a hardworking motherfucker. I don't know exactly all the terminology of what he does. That's why I wanted him to come in here. He's going to, or we're just gonna mobilize and go up to fucking Boston.
Yeah.
They got good beers.
Yep.
Good beers, good
Oh,
foods.
great beer in Massachusetts.
New Haven is the pizza capital of the world, according to
Up in Connecticut,
Dave. Yep.
we can go see Evan Senopani too. He's up in New Haven. That big ugly fuck.
See, that'd be a good trip.
Let's go. Let's
Northeast.
mobilize, motherfucker.
Let's leave tomorrow.
Should we get
God
like a
damn it,
sweet?
Shane! Don't do dumb shit.
Should we get like a sweet RV?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Shane says yes.
Well, you guys can have your own, then Jay and I get our own.
I bet you down the road there.
They got RVs.
They got an RV. We go in there. I bet you they gave us a hell of a deal right now.
Yep. We need
Yeah. We'd probably rent one for a pretty good price.
Shane would drive.
Yep.
Shane's
Definitely drive.
Shane, you're the
Shane's
driver.
Shane's a good driver.
is.
Yeah.
We should do it. We should take like a 10-day trip. Go up there.
What else are we going to do?
Yeah, we can't do it right. Can we do that right now? Are we allowed?
I don't know.
I think we're allowed.
I think we're allowed.
Yeah. As long as the hotels are open.
I don't know if hotels are open.
Well, that's why we have the RV.
Bob, thinking of everything.
Yep.
We're good. Then we get food when we're up there. We're good.
We won't be able to Fuck.
We could take we'll take the bands with us so we can work out of the RV.
Well, Dean's hustling bands.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck. This was like a great idea, and then I'm like, man.
Just not going to work now.
I want to sit down. If we go up there, this time of year is probably beautiful up there too.
Probably, yeah.
The days that it's not raining, probably outstanding. Sitting on piers on the coast, probably awesome. I want to do that. I want to sit down at restaurants, go to their bars, enjoy their culture.
Sitting at any water location.
Yeah.
Like lunch on the water. Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Eating lobster rolls, drinking a fresh beer.
Tuned up.
Yeah.
Glazed up. Yeah.
Good times.
I just want that back again.
Where's it at? I miss it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, but Bala is fucking, he's on all these different fishing channels about him slicing up fucking fish. He loves monkfish. They call that poor man's lobster. I've never eaten it.
I've never had it.
I want to eat it. If you go onto his page, it's fucking awesome. Yeah. What the hell is his Instagram? We should tell people go there.
Wolffish. Oh,
Well,
his
that's
his company.
Wolf's Fish. Yeah. Where's his name?
I can never say it. I'm going to butcher it.
Can you spell
Here,
it?
this is it.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Are you going to try to say it?
I don't want to say it. I'm bad enough at pronunciation.
I'll say it. Let me see.
I mean, he's...
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's
Paiva
Barakat.
Barakat.
Yeah, so it's Paiva Baracat.
We'll put his name. Shane, can you put his name on the screen right here?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Boop, boop.
Give him a follow. I mean, he has over 80,000 followers.
Oh yeah, he's in the shit, bro. He is famous in the fucking filet of fish world.
Wait till you see him manhandle these fucking fish. These are like hundreds of pounds.
He just had back surgery.
I saw that.
Yeah, he was out for like 6 weeks. It was rough on him. But he's back at it, cutting these motherfuckers up. Go back, look through everything. Awesome, super guy.
Yep, loves working out, loves training, having a good cigar on the weekends.
Yep, good dude. I'm excited. Yeah, but he was person on the list. Fuck it, we might go up there. Put everything. Just feed me cool foods. I will eat anything once.
I mean, I'm kind of a seafood guy now.
You are?
Yeah.
Bob over there, fucking, you were no seafood. You didn't like nothing.
Bro, I didn't even want to smell it. Like, keep it away.
Now you're eating fucking scallops and shrimps and lobsters and crab legs and oysters and snails. All of them.
Snails?
Yes.
Really? We had snails down in at J Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Little escargot.
I never had one. I want to have one.
They were unique in flavor. These ones were Parmesan crusted. So they had this crazy texture that you ate on a piece of bread, toasted bread. Fucking.
Does Eddie V's have snails?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, that's part of the thing. Like, I just love food.
Yeah.
Man, I have a fucking problem with food. I love it. I'd eat anything once. I'll try fucking anything. I will, just because it's interesting. I won't eat I won't eat a fucking bat from China for Christ's sakes. But I'm good on that.
Probably not Rocky Mountain oysters either.
I might eat one. You know what that is, Bob?
No.
Testicles.
Bull testicles.
Bull nuts. You get some bull nuts, maybe some goat balls, lamb balls.
I wouldn't want to bite into that. Like,
I don't either, but I kind of would, I guess.
I get it.
I mean, I don't know. What the fuck am I going to say? Yeah, I had nuts in my mouth. I ate a ball. No, I would. We're gonna try anything.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to do. I want to try different fowl, like birds, different birds. Definitely quail. I haven't had good quail. I've eaten quail before, but I don't really remember it because it was years and years and years ago. But I'd like to do that.
I've developed like it's not like a phobia or like I guess I'm a picky eater, but like I have reason.
Yeah.
Especially outside like American cuisine, like
Yeah,
I have to watch nuts.
Asian? No Asian food
Yeah,
for you.
like I can't have pecans, cashews, almonds.
No nuts. Peanuts.
I can have peanuts, I think. I mean,
You eat peanut butter, but you've never eaten a nut.
listen. I can eat,
Have you ever heard about this, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
yeah. So like I eat things that have peanut butter, and then I eat natural peanut butter, which is just fucking peanuts.
Yeah.
But like I've never actually put a peanut in my mouth and ate it. So
That's
like
fucking crazy.
I still think I'm allergic to them.
But you eat regular peanut
yeah,
butter.
Yeah. Every other nut though, fuck that. I cannot eat it.
Nope. You'll die.
Yeah.
But
So when we go out to like a new Asian spot, I'm like,
no.
okay, do you have plain chicken?
You got to tell them.
Like
You're like, I got nut allergies. And they're like, oh, okay, you're
Yeah.
this guy.
Yep.
Fuck are you doing in an Asian restaurant? The other one you have to be careful about, is it Mediterranean?
Mediterranean,
Yeah.
huge with
Yeah.
tree nuts
Pistachios?
and almonds.
Yeah. I love Mediterranean food.
Yeah.
Hani turned me on to it. It is fucking fire.
I mean, I think if it weren't
Love
for
it.
my allergies, I'd really be into it too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Especially now being on keto, like the fats and the nuts.
The
and
lamb. Mm-hmm. Love Mediterranean food. You went to Greece.
Yep. I
Did
loved Greece.
Was it good cuisine?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, really good. They like pies for breakfast. So it's like any type of
Like a hair pie?
no. God.
Sorry. Go on. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. I forget like the actual terms.
Are they
of it.
fruity pies?
No, like breakfast pies. Like
Breakfast
they might be
pies.
like eggs and ham, like just everything baked into
In
Like
a
a
pie?
quiche?
like a quiche. Yeah.
You said pie. Was there
Sorry, yeah.
crusts on it, though, or is
Yeah.
it more of a quiche? Oh, so there's crusts on
Yeah.
it, too.
Yeah. It's like a mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a puff pastry.
Yeah.
We were just talking about breakfast sandwiches this morning. I love a good breakfast sandwich.
Yep.
I haven't had one in a minute.
I prefer a bagel breakfast sandwich over like a croissant.
Yeah, I'm not big on the croissants.
I don't mind a biscuit. Biscuit's okay. Or an English muffin.
No, English muffin's better than a biscuit.
Agreed.
I don't like the biscuits, just the texture. I don't like the floury or the.
I do like biscuits. I do like them. But I'll still put them at number 3.
I'll butter them biscuits.
I went to Germany and I really liked their breakfast. So they really like their cold
Schnitzel.
cuts. They really like their cold cuts. Yeah, schnitzel.
Schnitzel. I'd have such a hard time over there.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Go on. I'm sorry.
It was rough. But
So what was their breakfast foods?
cold cuts.
Uh-huh.
They really like hard-boiled eggs, croissants.
Hard-boiled eggs, really?
Hard-boiled eggs are big.
No
yeah,
shit.
so you put them in this little cup, I don't know, and you put the egg on it, and you're supposed to take a spoon and just crack it and peel it off. It's the craziest thing.
Oh, I've seen that in movies.
Yeah, I was like, I'd rather just do it with my hands, but
Like there's like a little pedestal it sits
Yeah.
upon.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
yeah, but I like Germany. German food is awesome.
My mom lived in Germany when she was like 4 and 5 years old. She was an Army brat. She doesn't remember a whole lot about it, but my grandfather, who's passed, that was the other thing, was beer and the beer and then cuisine.
Yep.
He loved the cuisine.
Yeah.
Fucking he'd always whenever he was here and alive, like he loved certain fucking foods, and they were always like sausage.
Heavy German foods.
Oh yeah, like sausages and schnitzel, bratwursts, like fucking things that just I am not a huge fan of. But fucking loved it.
Yeah, discovered my favorite beer there.
What's
and that? Then, it's called Lions Brew. It's Löwenbräu. And
Löwenbräu.
Löwenbräu. It's a Weiss beer. It's a wheat beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love. That's my favorite beer of
Is
all
that
time.
are we saying the same thing? I don't know. I'm definitely not pronouncing it properly. Löwenbräu. That's the
Yeah.
one with it had like a blue and silver logo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire beer.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Can you look it
Yep,
up? I
yep.
can't
Pull it up.
visualize it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually it is a good beer. I enjoyed it. Different. It is a different.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Nope.
Löwenbräu.
I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah. Just give it your best shot there, bud. It's gonna be wrong.
No.
There we go.
There it is.
I was close.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It popped up. Good job, Shane.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
that, and then
You won't find it in many spots.
No. I think it's imported. Like you can get it here, but I don't know exactly where.
Ein Bier wie Bären. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
One beer of some. Oh no. Look up what that.
What's
what
EIN mean in German?
EIN.
Yeah. Ein Bier.
One beer.
Oh, that means one beer?
I think so, or a beer.
Oh my God. Translate it.
Right, fucking
Frickin'
translate.
Google.
Come on.
A beer like Bavaria. Bavaria. That's a.
It's a country.
No, I think it's a section in Germany.
It's a location.
It's a location.
I lived there for a few years. I think I spoke of this before, but
It's a free state.
I can't believe how many years of German I took,
Look at
and
that.
Man.
it would be no help for
Listen,
a trip there.
I haven't seen enough of America yet. There's many spots in America I want to see, but that fucking architecture is incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. It is timeless.
Yep.
Timeless.
It was crazy. You saw like castles, and it was.
Pull that motherfucker up bigger. Look at that. Castle.
Yeah.
Just
I was at this one, I think.
how in the what?
Mm-hmm.
He
What'd
was
you say?
We visited castles when I was there. It was absolutely crazy. We were driving in on a bus, and you just see like mountains everywhere. We're in like the flat plain valley, and you just see this rope bridge, and then people were like parachuting off this mountain, and we had to walk up like I forget how many feet this hill was. We walked all the way up, horses carrying people up. Get in this castle, take the whole tour, got out the back, and then we were on the rope bridge that we saw from all the way down there. I was like, this is fucking nuts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I am not the person that takes those types of trips.
I can't wait to.
Like, no, I would like to go there, but I could never, like, I'm not good with like bus tours and like tour guides and stuff like that. I have a bad feeling about it. I like to go do my own things, like make my own plan.
Listen, do you see where these are?
I know it's.
You're not making your own plan.
I know.
You're taking the bus trip.
I'm not going then. I'm just not going.
Bro, fuck off. I have to go see these things.
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, it's.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's pretty
was
cool.
Bro,
so we
okay.
were driving. This is where we drove. This castle's incredible.
That's the one you went to.
Yeah, I don't even know what this one's called.
Oh, look at that. Bro.
Yeah, these castles are nuts.
Man. So we're looking at
Yeah,
castles.
sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Holy
I got
Here
mesmerized.
we go. Here, Neuschwanstein Castle.
Yeah, we're looking at castles that are located in Germany, where Shane was, and these things. If you're listening, just go ahead and Google search German castles or castles in Bavaria. I don't know what to fucking tell you, but this is incredible.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that lady go to more. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, there's no
Go
picture
down?
there.
We should build a.
Okay,
We should
so
build a castle.
I was just gonna say the look at that.
That shows dominance right there.
Yeah.
It's probably a bad spot to put it.
There's probably no running water. There's definitely not running water there.
No.
I'm okay. So
Or
all right.
Wi-Fi.
no Wi-Fi for Bob.
Weird European plugs and shit.
Hey, go back up to the picture of the. Oh, you're gone from the castles.
Okay.
I was just in the mood. I just like looking at them. Okay, how in the fuck were those things built?
What, like without cranes and fucking big machines?
Bro,
and
look where they're located.
It's all stone.
Look where they're located. Look at the architecture. It's timeless.
Like
It's incredible.
Like those things occurred over generations. Like it took generations for that to be built. Not
It's not just a fucking box. There's actual rooms and shit inside of there.
Mm-hmm.
When were those castles built? Pull one up, and when was it built? Year built.
1869.
Motherfucker was built 1869.
1869.
It's a good year.
Great year.
Okay, so that thing was built 100 and what?
A couple thousand years ago.
It was definitely one of the and like
Jesus,
they're so
Bob.
sectioned off and stuff. It's nuts.
But anyway, how in the fuck could something like that get built back then? It's just incredible. It just goes back to even saying like the fucking everything in Rome and the Colosseum and fucking the pyramids. That stuff fascinates me,
213 foot tall
bro.
without a fucking modern day crane.
Nope. Incredible. I mean, this just opens up the other conspiracy. More conspiracies. But aliens and pyramids and time travelers.
I believe in time travel.
Do you?
Yes.
So do I.
Wait. This is so great right now. I'm so excited. You believe in time travel?
If there's like one thing that I would believe in, it would be traveling time.
How do you believe in time travel? How is it possible that time travel could exist but no one knows about it? Do you think certain people do time travel?
There may be a very small group that are aware of.
That's
time
what I'm
travel.
saying. Yeah. Do you think that you've
It may be one person. I don't know.
one person or like a group of people?
How could, if too many people know about this, like it would be everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know though. There's some pretty fucked up shit going on in the country, in the world right now that only a select few motherfuckers know about, but shit's going down.
Like I could believe something coming out about time travel versus like an alien like actually coming to the planet, or that's been in like here on the planet we haven't known. Like I feel like time travel would make
You believe in time travel before you believe in aliens?
kinda, yeah.
Oh boy. This is exciting. I love this shit. I do believe I mean, bro, the space is so vast it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not a fucking astrophysicist, but not yet. I just find it hard to believe that we're the only fucking people. We're the only thing in the fucking in space.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think there's very similar like things to us out there, and that there's just no chance of us ever seeing that.
Oh no. Yeah,
Because of how big it is and how far, and
yeah.
it's years away.
Yeah.
Thousands of years away, not like
It's
a
pretty
trip.
small-minded to think that I'm the only motherfucker, like that we're the only species out there. Either way, that's fun to think about when you're all fucking stoned up staring at the sky in the summer.
I love that.
That's always a good time. It's always a good time to dream because it's fun to get away into a movie like Avatar that Shane hasn't seen.
Yeah.
It's fun to like believe that those things possibly happen.
I think that's why I like to think that I believe it, because
yeah.
I want it to be real.
Fuck yeah.
Like Back to the Future was like, if I could be Marty McFly for like a few hours or a few years or days, or however
whatever you
want to
say.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I do believe the time travel thing freaks me out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past. I don't know, like the world or people. Or I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. I wouldn't count it out because there's certain things that like. I don't know. The most iconic or the most well-known thing about time travel is The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen all those things about how many things that they've predicted and then end up occurring?
It's way too many for it to have been.
How many things have to happen before you're like, this is impossible for these all to be coincidences?
Do you remember the one, like, I think it was right after when Trump got elected, like the escalator scene?
Yeah.
Like,
bro, what the fuck?
it was identical.
What's the guy that created The Simpsons? Is his name like David something?
I don't know. I
can't
wasn't a
remember.
big Simpsons guy.
I was early on.
Matt Groening.
What is it?
Matt Groening.
Yeah, Groening. Why did I think David something? I don't know where that popped in my head. Either way, this show has had so many fucking things happen. There's like a list. There's a huge list of it all. And I just find it kind of fucking, I find it too much of a coincidence. 18 times. The three-eyed fish thing. That was one. The censorship of Michelangelo's David with his penis hanging out.
Yep.
They said it was going to be censored, then it was.
Letter from the Beatles. I don't remember that one.
Siegfried and Roy, the tiger attack. That was. You could probably
See that one coming. Horse meat scandal.
Oh yeah. They were using horse meat. They were grinding up the horses. Autocorrect on that. Then they had FaceTime, smartwatches. James Bond's been doing that for a while. Oh, that one's. Dive into that one.
Well, this is the Shard.
Yeah, that's. There's a ton of conspiracies with that one. It's pretty fucking wild.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. The Ebola outbreak. They predicted that. Then this one here was the God equation. The one that they said that's how you're able to the equation to decide on exactly how everything was created, like from a mathematical standpoint.
Yeah.
That's the fucking equation. They predicted it before it actually was
Like
before it actually was
like published.
published. Yes.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah. So either way, but I don't. I guess I'd say time travel could exist if it came out that like people are time traveling, and like that somehow becomes public. Holy fuck! Do you imagine how many fucking minds would melt?
I would try to use it for nothing but good, but
That's such a hard thing to say.
I'd like to think I use it just to go see things at times that I just wanted to see it. Like go back to like a Western time and just be there for a little bit and then come back.
And not have any influence on what's going to occur.
Yeah, but not go back and like place big sports bets and fucking.
Oh yeah, I definitely would.
I know I would too.
So, get the almanac out.
Yeah, the sports almanac. Ruin the space-time continuum.
You would.
Yep.
Throw some games. I would.
Yep.
And that's all. That's another. There's another topic. Like to always do good with like an opportunity given, motherfucker. That's tough to do.
Yeah, it is.
You are doing good. If you go back in time and throw games for your team to win, you're doing good.
Doing good for the city, 17 times in a row. Fucking. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not going to rule that out. All those things, I mean, I guess I'd say are possible. They have to be, right?
I like to think they are.
I don't think.
And somehow I'm the guy that like created it. I
Bro,
can't like come up with it.
there's been.
I just wanted Tony Stark something like really bad. I got so inspired by Iron Man the other night.
Jesus, Bob.
What? If you saw it, you would get it.
Yeah, you
Go
gotta
watch
Iron
it.
Man.
Go watch it. Tell me I'm crazy.
No, you're right. I like Batman. I watched the Dark Knight Rises.
All the tech and like.
Yeah, it's the reason I believe these crazy things are possible is just because of how far we've come that we as citizens know about. Everybody else, the government, other big tech, things like that, they're years in front of us.
Yes.
They know what's going to occur in 3 years for society. Like nothing is going to be released to the regular people unless they can absolutely control it and have everything over it because it's given to us for entertainment value. We get it for entertainment. We like customer service. If it's not perfect, we shouldn't have it.
Yep.
So they have to have complete control over it before it can be handed to us. So therefore, they need to be in front of it years and years and years. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
Simple business practices. And anybody that thinks these massive companies aren't way, way, way fucking smarter than everybody, you're full of shit.
They have to be that far ahead.
They have to. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the successful businesses that they do.
No, they need years to create. They need years to make it ready for fucking.
Put it in testing.
Yeah.
They have to in order to be a profitable, forward-moving company. every new phone that comes out, every new application, every new technology is the first time we've seen it. Mm-hmm. And it's progressing at a crazy rate. So therefore, they have to make sure that they have control over all of it in order for us to do the dumb shit we want to with it. So, I mean, they're fucking way in front of us.
They got like the next 4 of these already made.
Yeah, dude, for Christ's sakes,
know?
if I talk enough about fucking whatever, dog food, tires, fucking dirt bikes, quads, if I could say anything like 20 times into my phone, you know what's going to pop up on Facebook? You know what's going to pop up on Google? What ads are going to show up? Everything I talk about. Mm-hmm. That doesn't fucking tell you nothing. You're full of shit. It's nuts.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about something in person, not even on my phone or anything. They didn't text them, didn't look it up or anything. And I pulled Facebook up, and that's the first thing I see. I'm like, what the hell?
Listening to you.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, this thing's seen me pound my pud so many times. They got to have some pretty fucking revealing shit on here.
Yeah.
They've seen some of my faces that, my God.
Yeah, someone's like,
oh, Jesus.
Those memes are funny.
They're great. Did you ever get front kick to the stomach?
No.
It's tough. It's tough. I remember that as a kid.
Like a heel to the, like.
No, like a front kick. Front snap kick.
Like with like the top of your foot?
Like the ball of your foot getting kicked right in the fucking belly. Man, Whitney did that to me a few times. That bitch. Roundhouse kick to the cheek. Oh, good times.
I would like to feel like how it feels to roundhouse kick someone to the face. Like a bone on bone.
So I was very good at karate. I was very disciplined, structured. Used to be stupid flexible. Mm-hmm. I got to go get there's a box at my mom's house, and there's a picture of me at like 8 or 9 years old, like legs straight up into the air, like a fucking sidekick.
Really?
Up. Oh, fuck yeah. My mom had a ton of VHSs of like my tests and everything. And it was good because it was disciplined and structured. I needed that because I was a weird fucking social anxiety shit, all that stuff. And, but I was taking my test, I believe it was for my red belt. I think it was. And I was sparring with this kid that was, quote unquote, better than me. Okay, he had higher grit, higher belt and everything, and it was a test. So my mom had the big camcorder.
Yep. And
this kid kept dropping his hands. And whenever you're at practice or during the week, your regular training days, like if someone drops their hands more than once, you tap them on the cheek and let them know. Like give them a fucking little tap on the cheek.
Yeah.
Like that's how it was. Like, hey, you're leaving your hands down, put your hands up. So I'm fucking 8, something like that, and I just keep seeing the kid kept dropping his hands. So I fucking tapped him on the cheek with a roundhouse kick. Just fucking pop right there to him. And it made the noise. And then like the kid looked over at the fucking he looked over at the teacher and he's like, keep your hands up. And I'm like, holy fuck. I was like, okay.
I didn't get yelled at.
I don't even remember doing it.
Yeah.
I just remember watching the video of me fucking tapping this dude right in the cheek. It was awesome.
Like that was like a discipline thing that like the teacher would do, right?
Oh yeah, he wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
But he'd just do a little fucking kick right up there. Well, I connected. I made contact. But I loved karate. I
love martial arts.
I think martial arts is a great thing for children. If like I have a son, if he's not into wrestling, or if he's young ages, obviously for girls it's gymnastics. It's very structured. I believe a good martial arts studio is very important, or some type of jiu-jitsu, something that requires discipline, structure, and your own like personal mental state. Mm-hmm. You have to be. You can create your own, like your own style. I think that's important. But yeah, I loved it.
I always wanted to be really good at it. I was really into Dragon Ball Z, so like I was into like Super Saiyan martial arts. A little different than Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Shane's not into Dragon Ball Z.
I am not.
I never was either. I was never into. I don't know. I was more of a Power Rangers Ninja Turtles guy.
Yeah.
Yep, Power Rangers.
I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was my shit. Jake was Power Rangers.
I was big on Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
I was a big action figure kid.
Were you?
Tons of action figures.
We had like a small 33-gallon garbage can full of action figures.
Yeah, we had the big Rubbermaid containers
Fuck yeah.
filled of them. Every
Isn't that
villain.
crazy?
And
I don't see that much nowadays. It's not like a thing.
no.
We like pretended with them, like kicking,
Yeah.
like they fought.
We set up whole scenes and fucking. I'd have fishing wire, like going through the house
Fuck
and like.
yeah, throwing them down.
Yeah, gliding down the ropes and.
Man, you don't see that like on TikToks and kid YouTube videos and shit.
Video gaming took over the world.
I like video gaming; it's fun, but I'm gonna have to say that you should have some action figures in your life.
I had way more fun with action figures, Nerf guns, cool board games.
I was a big Army Men guy
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
I had all the the Megazord, like all the pieces that made the big
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
They all
yeah.
went together. Had that. And if I went anywhere shopping with my mom, I could get what I wanted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it wouldn't have to be around a holiday. Like, if there was like a $50 item, like I could talk her into it. And that was pretty big as a kid, you know.
The girls can do that to me now for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hannah, it drives fucking Hannah up a wall. She's like, you can't buy the kids everything they want. I'm like, are you saying I can't or I shouldn't? Pretty sure I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Like I would play it off in the store with her, like I didn't really want it. Like I'd be like, hey, can we just like look through the toys? Yeah, we'll walk through and walk through and be like, Mommy, see that? Oh, what's that? And she'd like play it off too, like she didn't know. I'm like, that's the new one. It just came out.
Bob, you still do that.
How do you know that? I don't really do that. I do that.
You're like, hey. Did you see the new thing that came out? Did you see this? I did, Bob. It's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. I got one coming Wednesday.
Fuck, I am like that.
You still do it.
Damn
I
it.
see it.
It might be a problem. I think I might have a problem.
It's not a problem. It's not affecting anybody in a negative way.
That's true.
Your life is not affected in a negative way. None of your people are affected in a negative way. The people you're purchasing from are very positive about everything. All good stuff.
All right.
It'd only be a problem if, like, you had illegitimate children from it.
Yes.
It's not a problem.
Man, I feel so much better about this. I'm running over my cord here, Shane.
Making me question my cord. No, I like I said, big thing for us. We need to buy a big family vehicle. So everybody and if anybody works at a Cadillac dealership in the Pittsburgh area, please send me a DM. I'd love to talk to you about what we can do and when the 2021s are coming in and what we can work out. Make sure that we do some good with it. I'm excited to go to pizza joints and restaurants. I can't wait to do that and sit down at the establishment, have someone that's excited to be a server again, give good service, and everybody that's listening, be a very good part of your community. Support your local community. I cannot stress that enough. Be a good motherfucker. So important.
Yep.
So important. So when everything reopens back up, whether it's this week, next week, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever it is, make sure that you are doing everything that you can to make sure that this all goes smoothly, especially just locally, because you cannot change the world unless you change yourself, your people, your local community. it's very important. You don't have to be fucking famous to make a difference.
No.
You don't have to cause a huge uproar to make a difference.
No, you don't gotta even go spend the money. Just like telling someone else about the spot, or hey, check this out. Hey, go check that out.
Yep. Simple, small things.
Yep.
It's like whenever someone makes you feel special about you being Bob, getting to know you a little bit just by ordering a fucking $10 pie from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, man.
It is.
You can have a huge impact. So that's good. I'm excited.
I know everything's still like a fucking mess, but I feel like positivity is going to come. Soon.
I get wrapped up in these conspiracy theories and these articles, and I read a ton about it, and it frightens me sometimes because of how far some of these articles, left or right, go. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude, it's so far one direction or the other direction, and it takes that hope away of unity.
Yeah.
But I'll say, I've been following politics. Everybody, all the shit I said about the Pennsylvania governor. Pat mentioned it on the podcast too, about how there shouldn't be one person as president. I believe he's right to a certain extent. Maybe not for the presidency or whatever. It works into that. Mm-hmm. But I know that this company runs way better with 4 people than 1 person. Mm-hmm. And I think that there needs to be, but again, then there's some companies that run better with 1 person than 4 people.
Right.
I do believe that there's going to be major changes to our federal government and our state governments. Mm-hmm. I believe that the things are happening that are so big, it's so big that it's not. The people aren't pissing into the wind right now.
Yeah.
These are very calculated decisions, and the most important thing for us to do is to just continue to be good motherfuckers in our local community, and then vote for what you believe in. And if you don't like the people you vote for, maybe you should make a change, and you should start taking steps to you go take office. Mm-hmm. That's kind of how I feel about it. So, but I think things are very. This is a defining moment in world history. Mm-hmm. I've been saying it for years. About 4 years ago when Trump got elected, I said, I was like, this dude's going to get 2 terms. And then I think by 2024, there will be a big shift in political parties. Mm-hmm. It'll start moving towards possibly a libertarian look. And taxes are the big issue. Mm-hmm. Taxes are a huge thing right now, and a lot of the financial things going on right now, they're pointing in all these different directions, and things aren't adding up, and there's no definitive set way. But I will say that I guarantee you within the next 12 months, we see a very, very, very big change. Mm-hmm. And what the fuck? We as regular citizens can't really do anything about it because it's in motion. Yeah. All we can do is vote for the people that we believe do the right thing for us and as a community and as a country.
And hope it goes well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then if there is a fucking uprising, if there is another civil war or an American uprising, you got to choose a side, motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I know which one I'm on. But you could never hope for bad things like that. But it's a time we live in right now. Stay woke, motherfuckers. Read up, pay attention. Read both sides. That's the hardest thing for me to do is read both sides.
It is.
But gotta play devil's advocate. You got to read what other people are saying and how other people are being viewed. And I mean, if you are getting your news from mainstream media, you got fucking problems.
Yeah, I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, left, right, whatever.
No.
If you're using any of these mainstream sources,
get your head out of your ass.
You have to, yeah.
you can. It's. I mean, that's part of this whole. I think like of the awakening, like people waking up and realizing that these fucking mainstream media, all of them, are just fucking propaganda.
Bro, and
it's blatantly obvious.
It's all business, dude. Like you can't not think that that's not happening. Views and everything is king.
Yes. CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, they were all caught using fucking pictures from movies about the coronavirus deaths and what the fucking hospital scenes look like. And they're like, oh, well, we already admitted that we used that and we need to move past it. It's like, hold the fuck on. You just used a scene out of a movie to show what's happening in the hospitals, and you're going to say, we admitted that we were wrong and we need to move on from it. Here's what I want you to do, bud. I want you to go fuck another woman, put it on videotape, show your wife, and then tell her, don't worry, honey, I know I was wrong. Let's just move on from this subject. That's not how this works.
No.
You lying sack of shit. So, mainstream media is not good. You can start there and just listen to the bullshit and be like, man, like, you motherfuckers will say anything.
Yeah. And if you don't have anything nice to say to these other videos and shit, like, just stay off of them. Like, just don't comment anything, dude. You know?
People it's the same thing with haters and a little bit of attention and people feeling relevant. It's a big thing. Like, that's the reason that me personally, I push like the good in your community, because people feel irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
I think that a big problem with most people is they feel irrelevant in this grand scheme of things, and they need to feel relevant. Their voice needs to be heard. They have the platform of Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or whatever to make a video, to say their feelings. And that's great. I say freedom of speech, motherfuckers. You can say whatever they want. If you want to tell me to go fuck myself, right back at you, sweetie. We can go all day. But that's negative. I'm in the positive game. I want good to occur. So if you want to feel relevant or need it, why don't you go out to your local community where you go shopping, where you buy things, wherever, your bank.
Yeah.
Have an influence on those people, and you won't need the internet to feel relevant. You'll need your community. Mm-hmm. It's good to stay up to date with everything going on. You have to. That's why I'm saying do your research, read some articles, both sides, get a feel for it, understand, pay more attention to what's going on. Because all you have to do is pay attention, and things will just add up, and you'll start questioning everything. You should question everything. I don't believe that you should just take everything for face value.
Yeah.
Okay? But what you can do in your local community is astonishing. Learn the people's names. Make sure they know who you are. Learn about their kids. Learn about the people that they know, how they're connected here in your communities. Bro, that's a very, very big, important part of life, in my opinion.
Yep.
So, yep. Everybody's an essential employee, motherfucker.
Yes, they are.
I don't believe that no one's not essential. Mm-hmm. What are you going to tell your fucking kids? I can't go to work because your dad didn't choose the right profession? I'm non-essential, son. No, motherfucker, you are essential to your family.
Yep.
You are. We're adults. We can handle this thing the right way. We can do the right things. Nobody's doing a good job of guiding anyone. Mm-hmm. That's the worst part about all this. That's what upsets me the most.
Yeah.
Whenever someone has to say, no, we can't do this because I'm technically not life essential. Fuck you. Yes, you are. You're life essential to your family. And I don't care I don't care how you put it or what you say about it. I don't care how people are saying, all the life essential people and the life sustaining employees, this and that. And bro, that's great. They still are getting paid. They're doing a job. Life gets tough sometimes, and it's on both ends. But I don't think that no one's non-life essential. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I hate that. I'll stand by it forever, too. Go to work. Be a good person. There's not enough people saying be a better person. Yeah. Be a better person today than you were yesterday. Continue to find ways to become better.
Yeah, there's no guidance to help humanity. It's like not on that personal level.
No.
Of just being good.
That's the part that's breaking my heart the most. Mm-hmm. And
what happened to everything is talking over everyone else, just like talking about the economy and this and that and all the politics. Like, how about let's talk about all of us and all the people and all the good that.
I agree. And that's what goes back to the agendas.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's being said that this is bigger than the virus.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's much bigger. There's so many political agendas getting pushed. The stimulus package that everybody saw, bro, Democrats blocking a bill, Democrats bitching at Republicans, back and forth, and you're like, holy fuck, dude, this is just one big giant agenda. It's like you guys forgot about the fucking virus and now are just going at each other's throats again. Oh, boy. But at the end of the day, like I said, be the best motherfucker you can be. Be a hardworking motherfucker. Support your local community. Stand up for what you believe in and vote for the people that you believe should be leading this country. And if there is an uprising, well, you should be prepared. Choose a side. I know what side I'm on. You're not taking my guns. Oh, man. All right, hey, Shane, why don't we end this podcast with some good questions here? I know you got nothing left. We've answered and read just about everything in that fucking little book or little stash of cards over there. But I'm all for it. Let's hear some shit.
All right. Answer the internet. Would you rather spend the rest of your life blind or inside an Olive Garden?
Oh, all right. Whoa.
Oh my God.
I can't stand. I can't be inside. We're already inside long enough. I'm having a hard time to begin with. I could not stay in an Olive Garden. I fucking hate the Olive Garden.
I don't like it there.
I ate the Olive. What was it? You remember that time I ate it like a year and a half ago or some shit?
Yeah.
It's like a year and a half ago. I went to the Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Okay. I ate like the salmon and like had a small thing of spaghetti. Bro, I bloated. I swelled up.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, my fingers swelled. I had a layer of water on my body I don't have. And I'm like, hold the fuck on.
One meal.
One meal from the Olive Garden fucked my whole shit up like this? Bro, I eat a lot of fucking snacks.
Yeah.
I've taken a lot of fucking gear and done a lot of crazy shit. And Olive Garden fucking watered me the fuck over. One small meal. In my gut, that was whenever Hannah and I, we were still in the honeymoon phases of everything.
Mm-hmm.
We were living together, but still just everything. And I was blowing the fucking toilet up. Like I was singing songs in that bitch. It's fucking... It was out of hand. It was a fucking marching band in the bathroom.
So no Olive Garden.
I can't stand the Olive Garden, dude. I will not go there and eat.
I don't like going there to eat.
I won't.
I'd rather eat at a shitty diner than go in to Olive Garden.
Oh yeah, I'll get a fucking I'll eat at King's before I go to fucking Olive Garden.
Yep.
For fucking sure. Nope. But I don't want to be blind either. But I can't. I don't want to know if I want.
All I can see is the inside of an Olive Garden. Yeah, I might as well.
Might as well be blind.
Yep.
At least I'll be out. I'll be able to smell fresh grass.
Yeah, not microwaved fucking dinners.
Them lines me cutting grass might not be straight, but you can tell me they are.
They smell good. You smell those lines?
Smell them lines. Look how straight they are. How my shoes look. Oh, they're green, Dad. How many times did I cut the same strip? About 10. I'll be blind, yeah. No Olive Garden.
No.
All right.
Moving on.
Pull the internet. Would you rather A, have your girlfriend's or wife's hair, or B, she has your hair?
So it's got to be one or the other?
Yep.
So like me and Kim either have the same hair.
No. She either has your hair or you have her hair.
Yeah, you're going to have the same hair one way or the other. Just depends on which way you're going to have
Oh,
it.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So,
right.
yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Same
was
hair.
right.
She going to have dude's hair or are you going to have girl's hair?
I'll do the girl's hair.
You're going to do the girl's
For
hair?
sure.
I have a problem looking at Hannah with short hair and shaved head right now. But her hair is so fucking thick, it's out of control.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at her head up close?
Yes.
We probably did it in Vegas. Not when we were all together, but we were all together.
What do we do?
No, it was a joke. Like we weren't all together in Vegas fucking, and you weren't on top of her or anything.
No.
But you just saw close.
I just saw her hair.
I just saw the back of her head. That's all I saw. So, bro, her hair is so thick. When we get a shower and she has to wash her hair, when we get a shower together and she's washing her hair, I just stand there in amazement. I'm like, look at the fucking hair on your head. It takes like over a minute to penetrate to her scalp.
Like just to get it,
Bro,
wet it down.
There are so many fucking hair follicles. It's so thick and crazy. Like whenever we like massage her head or something, bro, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull my fingers out.
Yeah.
Like fucking stupid thick. I don't know if I could deal with hair that thick on my head. I would have luscious locks though.
Yeah.
Thick. I would have a fucking ponytail that
Oh yeah,
Out of control.
I'd rock a man bun for sure.
I don't want to look at her with a shaved head though.
No.
Nope. Uh-uh.
I don't know. Kim would probably rock a short haircut.
Yeah, she could pull it off.
But I like her more with the long hair, so I'll take.
You'll take the long hair. Yeah, I will do the same. She thinks at low SJ is gonna be a little fucking ginger.
I don't think so.
She's like, is he gonna come out with red hair? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, she's like, I don't want him to come out as a fire crotch. I was like, what? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, I got my balls busted a lot for being a redhead. And I'm like, it'll be fine if he's a redhead or not.
Yeah.
I was like, if you called me fire crotch, I'm like, yeah, I got fire dick too. Yep. You want some?
How'd you know?
He's gonna look like that dude from The Walking Dead. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
dude.
No.
Oh, with the mustache?
Yeah. This guy.
Oh fuck yeah, he's awesome.
He is a badass.
He is.
What's his name?
To grow the
Abraham
mustache
Ford.
so thick down the cheeks like that
It's impressive.
it's tough to do.
The character's name's Abraham Ford. I don't know what the actual guy's name.
But yeah,
That's funny.
I think
RPM.
I think RPM's gonna come out with a fucking massive head. I just think because I have a fucking sizable melon.
Yeah.
I said there will be, I believe, 2 distinguishable traits with this little gentleman coming out. One will be this fucking nose.
Yep.
And she's like, your big nose? And I'm like, my nose isn't that big. And she's like, no, it's not. It's not. And I think that I'm predicting, I think he will come out with red hair. I think he will. And then I think he'll have a little bit larger of a nose. Mm-hmm. And then he'll have the butt chin. So those are the
classic.
Those are the traits that I believe will come that you will be able to see. If he comes out, like Hannah has small features, small nose, small ears, little hands. Dick looks huge, by the way. I got to get a picture and show you guys my dick in her hand.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's way different than my hand and my dick. But I'm I'm hoping that he has a couple of my distinguishable features. Mm-hmm. The butt chin.
He probably will.
He probably will. I think so. Yeah.
It's genetics.
Yeah. So we'll see.
83% of people said A. They would have their girlfriend or wife's hair.
Yeah, the hair.
Yep.
I always wanted like real long hair.
I'd like to have it for a few days. Mm-hmm. Maybe a week. Her hair's so thick and heavy, it's out of control. So fucking heavy.
So much work.
Oh. Whenever we go out and she straightens her hair, it legit takes hours. Mm-hmm. It takes over an hour to straighten her hair.
Kim's gotten pretty efficient with it just because of my impatience, and she just doesn't want to hear it. So,
yeah.
She's pretty good with it now.
I got to shave. I asked the kids and Hannah, I said, would you rather me shave my head again? I was going to all down, or shave the beard? Would you rather me have no hair here or no hair here? All of them said shave the beard, grow the hair back.
Oh.
They don't like the shaved head.
Yeah,
They don't like it. Because I need to get a haircut.
Yeah, so do I.
It's bad. Like this, I don't do anything with myself. I let them take care of everything.
I hate shaving here. If I shave my own neck, I like break out and shit. I
got so much shit going on. I got fucking mutant hairs all over my back. I feel a little self-conscious about the number of my back is really fucking hairy.
Something happened to me in the last 2 years.
In the past 6 months, I think it's been 6 months since I shaved my back, probably. That's what it is. But, yeah. Yep, we'll find out. What's up next?
All right, last question. Pull the internet. What's worse, people who run marathons or the pull or plunge people?
Nice.
Well, I'm training.
I'm training for a marathon.
Training for a marathon, so...
Look at Shane. He couldn't wait to ask that question, you cocksucker.
I'm gonna say who's worse? Is that?
I think they're saying worse as in like the fucking vegans and CrossFitters and shit like that. How like within 5 minutes they're gonna tell you that they do this.
I'd much rather put in my bio that I've ran a marathon than I jumped in some cold water.
Oh, if I run a fucking 10K.
Yeah, you're right.
If I run a 10K, my bio will state World's best dad, 10K professional.
For sure. I want some medals. I want some hardware. That's what I want.
I want you to run a Spartan race.
No.
After a 10K, run a Spartan race.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't know. I'm kind of just going right past the Spartan races.
Go right into marathons. 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, Ironman.
I ran outside this morning.
I saw that. It's hard.
It's so much harder outside. Fuck.
Yeah, I just ticked off 3.5 miles. So I know what 3.5 miles looks like. That's my goal.
Yeah.
It's really bad terrain, by the way.
Yeah.
Really, really, really tough. Mm-hmm. It's very difficult. There's one part of it that goes up pretty fucking steep hill, but it's where we live off the highway. We just live, our driveway's fucking damn near a quarter mile off the highway. But like, there's about 100 yards of me running on the highway to get to the back roads, and then I can run the back roads.
Yeah.
But my goal is to be able to run that 3.5 miles without walking or stopping.
Yeah.
It's going to be really tough. I'm going to work into it, though.
Well, I ran down my driveway, and I was just going to run down and back. But, like, the further back you go, it just gets muddy.
Yeah.
So I ran to the end of the driveway and went up the hill, right out of the gate.
Uh-huh.
I got so gassed in the first hill. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I should have never done this out of the gate.
Yeah.
So, like, I went right back down the hill. I was like, I'm just going to stay in the driveway. And I just ran the driveway back and forth for 2.5 miles.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yep.
No, I'm going to.
I feel like I'm starting all over. Like, I had such a confidence on the treadmill, and then running outside is
not the same.
It's not the same training.
You do not have the same pace outside as you do on a treadmill. It's not as controlled.
Nope.
It's way different. That's why I was asking Kenny about, like, is it like a feet shuffling thing? Because when I run outside, I tend to run faster than I do on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And I gas out way quicker because I'm just like, yeah. And then, like, half a mile, I'm like, oh, my God. I should have slowed down. Why'd I run so fast?
Yep.
Yeah.
I catch myself, too, like, when I'm running, like, I look down. Like, I look down when I run, like, not completely, like, not at my feet, but, like, here.
Yeah.
And towards the second half of my run today, like, I kept my head up, and, like, it just felt so much better. So, like, I don't know what keeps my head down. Like, I get into it, I think, and
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe that's just, like, part of the whole process, like, of
trying to find it.
I don't know. It's going to be fun learning.
Kenny's been a huge support system for me.
I'm excited. We'll see what happens.
I just don't see the progress. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Bob, it's only been like 4 days.
I know,
5
but
days.
No, it's been like a week.
Jesus.
A week. It's been like a week and a half.
No, it hasn't. Fuck off.
All right, I ran 5 times.
It's been 5 times. If you told me you worked out for 5 times and expected crazy results, I'd be like, okay, you need to shut the fuck up and do this for about 5 months before you can start questioning anything. 5 weeks.
I think you're right.
You have to give it at least 4 to 5 weeks, 6 weeks.
You're right.
6 weeks of steady, controlled, or not controlled, but structured training. You'll be successful. But good times. Bob's. If I will take everything out of my bio and put 10K professional in my bio when I run a 10K. I don't want anybody to know anything else about me. Just that I run 10Ks.
That's it.
I run 10Ks.
68% of people said marathon runners.
They're worse?
Yep.
I guess we just fell into that category because we kept talking about it. Like, I'm putting it in my bio.
I'm just excited. I want to run one.
What's my goal? Run 10K a day and make 10K a day. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Ballin', motherfucker.
I only do 10Ks.
Oh, yes. Oh, I want that. Let's do that.
Man, that's sweet. Man, another great idea.
Oh, fucking A. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you are being the best motherfucker that you can be.
Real quick, I want to add.
Oh, let's go, Bob.
We want to announce the AAR release.
Oh, yes, we are doing that. I was going to say it on the next podcast.
Figure we'll just throw it out there.
Throw it in there now, too. We are how do I want to put this? We're breaking our own rules.
Yep. It's what we do.
It's what we do.
So Tuesday.
Yeah. A week from today, Tuesday, April 28th is the next AAR release. We are not doing it on a Thursday. It will be released on April 28th, Tuesday
night.
at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
This release fucks. This is the coolest. These are the greatest shirts that we could have done right now.
Yes.
Hands down. There's 3 shirts in there that I don't think we could have did any better of a job.
It's a whole new feel. I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be good shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we are doing this on April 28th, 8 p.m. That's a Tuesday. We'll be sending out a ton of stuff via email, Facebook, Instagram, all the good shit. We'll have some added spice to it as well for you, so make sure you stay tuned, stay up to date with everything. If you did not sign up for the newsletter on allamericanroughneck.com, please sign up for the newsletter on both allamericanroughneck.com and axandsledge.com to stay up to date with everything that we do. That is our best way of communicating to all of our fans.
Yep.
All the customers, all the fans. That way you know about the new flavors, new products with Axe and Sledge, new everything, giveaways, deals, anything that we do. And then also with All American Roughneck to stay up to date with the releases, what designs we're doing, the blog posting, everything. We do not flush your fucking emails with garbage.
No.
That was something that I felt very strongly about not to do at the very beginning of this company, was just put good shit in there, make sure we keep everybody up to date. We've done a great job of that. So, April 28th, Tuesday, April 28th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Fucking be there, guys.
It's going to be good. I want to say the name of the one shirt so bad. It is the best spring-summer shirt.
Go ahead, say it.
Nope, not going to do it. I'm going to let everybody, anticipation's going to fucking drive them crazy, and then they're going to tune in, and they're going to see the shirt. They're going to be like, yep, you can't go the summer without this shirt. You won't get on a boat without this shirt. You won't go to the dock. You won't go nowhere. You won't go you will not go anywhere near water without this shirt on.
Nope.
Summertime. All right, everybody. Fucking A. Share the shit out of the podcast. Love your family. Make sure you're paying attention to everybody that's important to you in life. Make them feel special. Do the things that make you happy. You are essential, motherfuckers. I love you all. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.